Thank you, love haters, for the Pikachu redeem. I've put it on already. Hey, good morning, by the way. How is everyone? I am pretty nervous, but I'm gonna try and distract myself with some city building. So I don't know how many people actually know this game, but I used to be addicted to it. I thought for a second there it wasn't gonna show up, but I knew for a fact that I had already added the thing on the screen. So we're all good. It's the first time I've had the Pikachu redeemed at the very start though, so thank you for making that a first of the streams. Oh, I really need a new chair. Hey love haters, how are you? Oh gosh. I hope you haven't had to do too much so far this morning. Oh god, I think my hair is getting into my eyes. If I do get this job, I need to get my hair cut before I probably end up going in. That's a good point, actually. Because a lot of people will have been searching for jobs. Then again, I guess no one would have had to go in. Annoyed by seeing paperwork. Oh, how big are like the stacks that you have to work with? Like pretty big? Because I always see them in like TV and stuff, and some of you got like piles upon piles on your desk. Oh, it doesn't look fun. Anyway, it looks like. So when I booted the game up, right, they had this whole paradox section. So Paradox is the owner of the game. And it didn't used to have that. And I noticed here, I got no games anymore. So, I mean, I was going to start a new game anyway, but it's kind of sad. The whole... Oh... I love the sound of wolves. So I don't have all of the DLCs either, so yeah, we're gonna have to see how this works. Also booked a haircut for 1 month Tuesday. Oh, that's not too far away. About halfway through April. I know we've got the loosening of some rules on the 29th. The next one was the 12th of April, right? Is that right? I can't remember. Just shave your head. I mean, it works for some people. You have a private hairdresser? Well, that sounds awesome. My mum tends to cut my fringe and then the ends, and then I'll do like some little bits in between, like cutting the split ends and stuff. That's the one problem with long hair, you get so many split ends. It's like I'll have just done it, and then a few days later I'll see another one and I'm like, ah. I don't really remember many of these maps, to be completely honest with you. Left-hand traffic. I can't tell you how often I've started a game, forgetting to tick that and then being annoyed that it's all the wrong way round. Because obviously if you're used to left-hand traffic, right, you start getting confused when everything goes the wrong way around the roundabout, and you do build off the sections that go off the roundabouts the wrong direction, stuff like that. It can be pretty frustrating. But I'm not outside. It looks like most of these have all of the outside connect. I think they're blurred out if they don't have the... Well, that wasn't intentional. Did I double? I must have double clicked one. We'll go back out and fix that. I do remember this usually taking a while to load. I don't know if that will have changed with a new computer, but it doesn't look like it. It's still pretty slow. But we're gonna exit again because I didn't get a chance. I think it's even the default name. I don't think I even changed that, so I'd like to have something a little bit different. I don't know what people tend to, when they stream the game, what they tend to call their towns. I know some people have like specific names. I've never really done or streamed like a game where I think we have to... It's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to... If I click quit, does that quit the whole game? No. Phew, okay. Let's try that again. Can't hear anything but just stopping in to say hi, and I shall be back in an hour. Well, I guess I better type hello. Thanks for stopping by. It's very sweet. Okay, let's try that again. Take 2 this time. I do remember, so you see here the suitable area for building. If it's mountainous, that's pretty low. I think most of them are decent, normally above 70%, so I don't think that matters too much. 7 lakes. Ooh, see, so you can see this one is very mountainous, and it's only got 61% suitable for building. 45%. So this one I think is based off of what I need, 69%. But 84 Pine Rivers. That could be quite nice. The one thing I remember is when they added snow, they only have snowy maps, so they didn't actually have proper seasons, which was kind of disappointing. The 69%. I think maybe what we're going to do is we're going to go with one of the ones up here. Because it's got quite a lot of building space, I think. I do see a large patch here for farming. I can't remember, because I know the default produce, like the extracting from the land, didn't used to make much money, or once you got offices, they kind of all moved out from the factory production, so I don't know if that's been balanced out a little bit. And I say I haven't played in a long time, it's quite a long time. Ooh, do we want a lake or do we want a river? I kind of want a river. I think we'll go with the river. And for a name, I'm unoriginal, so we're gonna go with Sadieville. Hey, because I'm a very inventive streamer. I mean, that's why we're all here, right? For my creativity. Rainy weather can increase wind speed, making wind turbines produce more electricity. Now, that I didn't know. I wonder if that was a thing from the start. I also can't remember if City Skylines was ever early access or not. Or if they released the full game. I think they might have just released the full game from the get-go. I'm not 100% sure. So there's different, like you can see here, I think this is, I remember the farming areas, the arable land was always a lighter colour, so I think that's like over here. Start by build, okay. I do remember vaguely what to do. Oh, it's already paused the game. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure whenever I used to play, I had to pause like straight away. So that's pretty neat. Ooh, it doesn't, so always it bugs me a little bit when this isn't lined up nicely. Also very interesting that they start you next to a mountainous area. Because obviously you can't build in mountains, so the first section of our starting area is already unable to be built on, which is unfortunate. But we're gonna try our best. So the way I normally, actually let's have a, okay, which direction is the water flowing in? Up. Okay, so that means the fresh water will go here and the dirty water will go down here. I'll probably end up moving that because that's a bit too close for my liking. And if you get the, for obvious reasons, if the sewage starts getting into the drinking water, you end up getting a lot of problems. Okay, I don't think I need to read all of that. I do remember though that I used to always have to, yeah. So you have to place one bit of road to unlock the first bits of everything. And I normally did it like this. I don't know if I'm going to end up changing. I probably won't end up changing the way I used to play the game. Just because that's the way I played the game. If anyone gives me tips, I mean, I can always change that. Like, I'm definitely going to upgrade this at one point. So I'm going to leave the area around this kind of a little bit empty. For now, this is gonna have to do. How does one... There was a way to make it curved over here. And then this is the way I would do that. It goes... It made the shape all funky. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, that's not really gonna work. There was a way to backtrack, wasn't there? Was there not a way to undo things? I could have sworn there was. But there wasn't. Well, in that case, I'm just going to do it like this. It's not perfect, but it's very rare that a game like this is going to be perfect from the start. Right, to the right, I would always put, well, I say to the right, to this side, which I guess is the left when you come into the town, I would always put the houses. So I'd put the residences here, and then I'd have the factories over here, because the factories produce pollution for obvious reasons. So I'd always keep them a bit separate. Now, question is, can I? It's not gonna be easy. I can do that. I mean, that kind of works. It's gonna be very fidgety around here. Ayo, never see this game in your stream before. Yes, I decided, because I can't influence whether I'm gonna get the job later or not, like, that's not in my control, I figured I'd control the city to make myself calm down. So I haven't streamed this one before. And hello, Zero. I know quite a few people have been playing it. Well, I say lately. Not really lately per se. They've played some. Like, I know Minnie was into it a little while back. And it's a really fun little game. Have you played it before then, Zero? And if you have you played a lot of it? Hi, SadieSays. Hello, Zero. Right. So I know as well a lot of people tend to do it like blocks. I don't really like doing that. I like doing it for the factories, because factories have more of a, you know, a block kind of structure, like industry areas. But with residences, I like to just make it more swervy. I bought it in most of the DLCs, but never played it. Really, Artie? Oh my god, I can't tell you how often I would sit down and play this before I knew it was 2 AM. And good morning, by the way, Artie. I don't know if it'll show us. No, it doesn't show us here. So I don't own all of the DLCs. I own a few, like not many of them. I think I own maybe half. I haven't played this game in years, so any DLCs that came out in the meantime, I haven't really looked into. And I also remember I bought some DLCs and then I never got back into the game, so there's probably going to be some where I'm like, I can't remember this. But I can't tell you what those are going to be. Okay, hang on. So I need a couple of major roads here. How do I... it was this one. So I'm gonna have like a main road. I tend to like a main road, and then I like branch off that. I just hope I don't run out of money. How much of it? I've got a decent bit. So one of the main reasons you do want to pause the game at the start is because you won't have people. So you're going to be spending all this money, all the money's going to be going out, and you're not getting any to come back in. One of the first things we need is water. That's the drain. No water outlet. 400. So that could be a good idea for the future, but for now we're gonna have to settle with this one, like the bad one. I'm also a bit worried because this is a bit of an inlet. You can see here we don't have much water flow, so this could be quite a troublesome map, but we're gonna hope for the best. As soon as I can, I'm definitely gonna maybe expand out here, move the wastewater down there. Hopefully the wastewater won't have moved too far up here to the drinking water, so we can still survive. So we'll have to see. This is a new map I've never played on, so. The one thing I always did find interesting is that the wastewater and the drinking water connects to the same pipe. I guess it can work. Hey, Era Gaming, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, for anyone who is here, it is going to be a short stream. I actually just remembered one of the reasons I started early was to get the stream raiders going early. God darn it. And I still haven't started it, and we're 15 minutes in. Well, that's silly. That's might only be able to do 2.5 hours worth of raids now. But anyway, quick question for those of you who take part in the stream raiders: do you guys want the again? Oh no, it's tokens. It's not a skin chest. Do you guys want tokens or do you want gold? And also, if no, oh yeah, we forgot. We ended up losing the last one, didn't we? We should be able to, no matter which way we go, we should be able to defeat it. Wait. To get there, like, unless we lose. We might lose. I have no idea. Anyway, let's put down the tank. Gold is important. I don't know what tokens are supposed to do. The tokens are these things. So they're the event ones. So the more tokens you get, the more of these little presents you unlock. I'll actually run a quick poll. I say quick. I'll have it up for 10 minutes. So if anyone wants to vote, feel free to. Tokens. Apparently it's TOEK, not TOK. Tokens and gold, and I'll just have that up for 10 minutes, so that if people start dropping in, that they can still vote. Good morning, Squishy. Have you done your grinding yet, or are you setting up to do your Pokemon grinding? Sleep's been a pain, but not too bad, I think. Oh, I feel that. I actually had a good dream last night about the job interview, so I'm feeling quite positive. I hope it was a good sign, but I guess we'll find out. Thank you, Artie. Placed an epic berserker on the battlefield. More for my son, as he hates having his hair cut by someone he doesn't know or trust. So it made sense to hire a private hairdresser. Bless your son. That's really sweet of you as well to hire a private hairdresser for him. Dream ending early for a good or bad reason, or is just life happening? It's a bit of both. It's for the job interview, so I'm gonna be going for about 3 hours. So just under 3 hours from now. So I have to finish at 2 p.m. GMT because I've got a job interview at 3. It's gonna be my first time wearing like formal clothing in like a year. So it's really weird, but I'm hoping. I mean, it's a good reason, I guess, if I get the job, but it's a bad reason if I don't, and also I'm kind of terrified. So yeah, very very nerve-wracking. Oh, grinding! I have no idea where I'll find the time. Oh no! If you can't, you'll just have to grind on stream. I'm sure people will understand. Because like real life is always most important for sure. I say it a lot, and I know a lot of other people say it a lot. Unless streaming is your job, which not many of us are fortunate enough to call it that, then real life just comes first. It's just the way things are. Yes, the game is paused because I want it paused. I need a straight road. I don't think I have this angle right, or do I? It looks right. Anyway, let's branch off a little bit here. How far, like this? So we don't need too much at the start. We just need something to get us going. And I'm one of the people who really likes. I mean, it's not the best way to use up the space, but I don't know. I just think it looks better than a bunch of blocks, you know. Factories for me are blocky. Residents are all swervy. Just forgot the word there. Yeah, also having my haircut. I do not enjoy turning my back and having a stranger messing, touching me, much less with scissors and razors. I can understand your son. That's a good thinking. I've never had my haircut properly. I've only ever been to a hairdresser's. I don't know even if it was a hairdresser for a haircut and for makeup for prom, and that was it. I mean, hearing back is always a good thing, I'd say. That's true. The fact that I got shortlisted in the first place, I was so happy. Like I said, she did sound very optimistic on the phone, so I had good feelings, but to just get that email, oh, it meant so much. Gold. Screen, oh. Thank you, that's why I pinned it. That's why I pinned it, Enchal in the Twitch. So she's pulling an Enchal. The city skylines looks weird, so pixelated. I'm sorry. People like to see the grinding just in case the Pokemon actually dies. That's true. If you need to do a grinding stream, I don't see anything wrong with that at all. I think... Hang on, let me just check the... If you ever forget the commands and Enchal, just check the... Yeah, that would be the one. Hang on, let me put it back on the stream raiders, and you can hopefully move it over yourself. Bear with me. Do you want to try again? Try it again, Enchal. Let's see if it works. You don't have... I think it is game screen, if you want to try again. Did that work? Should have worked. It didn't work. I tested it and it worked. Why isn't it working? That's really weird. I'll have to double check that. I'm pretty sure I had it as moderators and moderators. Yeah. Hang on. If I change it. Nope, it's just not working. Okay, it's not you. It's the program for whatever reason. That's very, very strange. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's annoying. Thank you then. I'm sorry you guys had to stare at stream readers for a little bit. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Yeah, I've set it so that it would have been funny if it would have worked for you, Squishy, but I've got it ticked as, hang on, what is it? I've got it ticked for moderator. I have no idea what staff is and broadcasters. So I don't know why it's not working for anyone at the moment. Which really, really sucks. Oh gosh. It's so annoying because I set it all up unless I need to refresh it per stream or something. No idea. Anyway, let's get back into this. We'll place... Okay, I've already got that set up. So now I need to find a good place for electricity. Okay, that's very interesting because I'm pretty sure when you used to be able to play, you could only place wind turbines. You couldn't place coal power plants. That is very interesting. Estimated production 8. If I remember correctly, the max was either 10 or 20. Oh, this map sucks. Map really sucks. Bad Azzy. Wonder if that works. It does. It says stream elements timed out Azzy for 10 seconds. So that one definitely works. The whole thing with the game screen changing is all in Touch Portal. So clearly something's not right with Touch Portal at the moment. Because I think I set it up on... It was earlier this week, and when I did it then, it worked fine, so honestly got no idea. Anyway, let's place some wind turbines up here. And then we can get this built down here as well. And then we can work with that after. Now, next step is zoning these areas. Normally need a couple of shops as well. I personally always clump them together, but they do make noise, so it might be best to spread them apart a little bit. The shops, before anyone says anything else. I probably am not doing this the most efficient way. But before... Actually, I may as well start playing now. And then start building the... Actually, I'll just do the roads real quick before we get that. I think I'll do medium roads for these. Not far enough away. I think that's alright. And then again, I'm just gonna do the... But yeah, Artie, I have sunk so many hours into this game, I really have. So, if you haven't played it yet, which, well, you haven't, I so recommend giving it a go. But only if you've got multiple hours to spare. Okay, now I'll play. People will start to come in, start to build houses and whatnot. They should anyway. Unless I've done something wrong. I don't think I have. I have spent a lot of money though, so we do need people to come in relatively quickly. Please. I do, so you see here, I do remember I used to have a mod for traffic. I don't know if I still do. Road tolls, that never used to be a thing. How do I find, unless, is it when I click on? How do I access my mod? If I still have it. If I still have it, I might not have it still. I like City Skylines, but it doesn't really grab me like the SimCities of old. Like, I love Roller Coaster Tycoon, but couldn't get into Planet Coaster. I didn't like Planet Coaster much either, to be fair. I love Planet Zoo a lot more. Got it after watching RT Gamer dub all these freaky lands, and I found out all the DLC things he was doing, and then I got sort of lost in it. Yeah, I used to love the old SimCity. I never played the old SimCity. I know my sister did. She's got the game, I think, but I never played it myself. I also just really want my mod. Is it this thing? No. Where is it? Oh, unless I might not. Maybe I didn't make it active. What did I call this? Sadieville. Okay. At least we'll never forget that this is my stream save. Okay, it looks like gold won. Two votes for gold and none for tokens. So gold it will be once we've done this one. Oh god, RT Gamer is magical. SimCity 1, that's one of the first games I played on my SNES. God, I didn't realise it was that old. I thought my sister had it on PC. That's right, I forgot to get the water up and running down this way. For the same reason, I've seen people do like more smart ways of distributing like along the roads, for example. I don't know if that's gonna cover those, but I'm gonna hope it does. Like, they follow the roads. I don't want to follow the roads, so we're gonna do it like this. A little bit more, and then if I start placing down the factories. Is that's yeah, that's not enough. Nope, I need straight roads. Okay. There we go. So I like doing it for factories, not so much for houses though. And you gotta make use of every single bit of land. Sadie's is silly, I mean hello. Good morning, your ass. I see you've got the little mustache. Squishy showed me that. It's so cute. How are you, Russ? How are you doing this morning? I don't know if you could have a game like this but allow viewers to put live, like how with marbles you can put play. Oh, that would be awesome. I can't imagine they would probably add that, because it's quite an old game now, I think. Hi, Brassy Poo. Yeah, the original DOS, I think, version is from 1989. Every single bit of hand. Oh my gosh. Right, let me just fill in the factory stuff here, and that should hopefully also start to be built. And then we'll start having people go over this way. That's the way I tend to do it. And we got people starting to appear. I mean, just look at this. Isn't it so much nicer when you have all of the... I just realised, I hope this doesn't look too bad in 30 FPS. I'm so sorry if it does. But you've got like all the... It just looks more neighbourhoodly and more friendly, I think. Raz made the mustache. He did. It looks so cute. Yeah, keep telling him that it is. I live for it. I like the happy emote. I think they're all awesome. They're super cute. I want to see if I can make the happy a bit clearer. Slightly hard to see at that size. Oh, the happy emote. I was so confused for a second. City Skylines looks wonderful. Yeah, there's this mod that lets you walk around on street level. It's magical. I have got that one. My old computer can never really handle it. I would love to try it. I hope this doesn't look too awful with the rain. Don't mind me, just trying to boot up my stream tab. Then again, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should check like afterwards. I'm just worried. I didn't even consider the fact. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sure you guys will tell me if it looks awful, and then we can move on to something else. Yeah, the eye level mod was amazing, but now I don't want to move while it's raining. I mean, to be fair, it probably doesn't look much better for you guys than it does for me. It's like there. Yeah, anyway, you can see down here. So this is the amount of... Oh, I need power. This is the amount of levels that we've got in terms of... what do you call it? The areas. So at the moment, we're pretty happy with everything, but the demand for industry, so that's this, is slowly rising. Which is unfortunate. Because I like to replace these with officers, but the thing is, you very often need the... Oh, you know what I could do? I could make this go up here. Ooh. Maybe. You know, one thing I do want to start streaming / playing is Satisfactory. Because I've got the updates coming out soon. It looks fine. You look fine. But thank you, Angel. That would be a power trip. You cut me off in the grocery store. I'm gonna destroy your house, like just bulldoze it and kick you out of the city. Stream looks great. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Oh, to be fair, I'm always impressed when I look back. The 30 FPS doesn't look nearly as bad as I thought it would. I couldn't play in 30 FPS, but like watching or like the stream being in 30 FPS isn't too bad. Right, let me just see if I can fix this real quick. You know, save a little bit of money and all that. Ooh. No, I don't like that angle. Please give me a good angle to work with here. Okay, let me expand that a little bit further. And now that should... Perfect! Fan of that angle. And then if I start expanding that out a little bit more. So we don't need any more shops at the moment. So if you want to look here, you can see that we've got no demand for shops. We've got a few extra that haven't been built yet because we don't have the demand. But we do need more housing, so I'm going to have to start expanding out here. How many of you have actually played this? Did I not connect it up again? Huh? Oh, they don't have power. Why didn't you tell me this earlier, game? Oh, that was a complete oversight on my part. Whoopsie. We can probably have this go up here. Then I'll have to like move it around eventually. Why did you all say you had no water issues when I had no power? Now we get the little bleep, 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 bleep. Guess it all gets fixed. No? There we go. There we go. It was just a little bit delayed. I just remembered it's because I tend to play this on fast forward 3. But because we're streaming, I don't want to, you know, risk not be paying attention and have everyone die and then we get cemetery issues and all that. The same kind of thing. What was the other game where I played it on a slower speed? There's another game I played like that. I also did realise, I hope that it doesn't get too hard to see. Oh, I just realised, I'm pretty sure I put this on a darker purple. If you really want to play Terraria, you could go up with Enchal, you really have the best ideas, Sadie. I mean, so Enchal, I don't think he's doing his 12-hour stream this weekend because it turns out the overtime is now Saturday and Sunday, so he's going to split the 8 hours over the weekend. But the next time he does when he does do his 12-hour stream, if he doesn't mind, we could always stream Terraria together for a few hours. I don't know if he wants to do like his pure Wonderlock stream or whatever. It's so pretty. You can't just do 8 hours a day then for... He can do 8 hours, but the thing is, like, you don't really want a 6-day work week when... Because I think he's struggling to sleep at the moment anyway. And I think, personally, I'm glad because I think he needs a bit of a break. I just noticed the little shop. Make a building historical. You can now make any zone building historical to preserve its visual appearance by ticking a new checkbox in the building's info panel. Historical building continues to function normal. Check it out. Well, that is a new function. That's interesting. What is the point in that? Look, it's so cute! Oh my god, I forgot how adorable this game is. Also, why have we got 2 clown cars? A new buggy. And like, every single person has like a story and a life. I just think it's amazing. Like, the amount of detail. I can remember I once got up to, I think it was 50 or 60,000 and my computer really started struggling. I don't know if we'd ever be able to get that high on stream, because obviously that requires quite a few computer resources as well, but... Oh... I'm excited. Someday work where you do 8 hours each day. But you need a break. Oh my god, these main streets are huge. They are. They're like proper like main town kind of, like, you know, the kind of stuff you find in London and stuff. Well, welcome, Omar. Thank you for jumping into chat. Thank you for placing Epic Mystic Monk on the battlefield. But the good thing is his drive to stream seems to be there, but life just happens, and that's okay. Yeah, he does really enjoy it when he gets into it for sure. He always has a great time. More options. Just want my traffic manager, but I guess maybe I didn't activate it. If I do end up streaming this again, I could always try and activate it then, or look into it anyway. You don't need a break, you need money. Exactly. He needs to work more so he can pay for more things for me. I am kidding, by the way. I'm really happy that he's making money for himself, not for me. This game is really great to choke computers with. It is, but it's such a pretty game and I love it, so it really doesn't matter in my eyes. I have a great time and that's the main thing. I'd say it just shows how far he'll go to avoid streaming. Thank you, Oscar, for contributing to the book challenge. Like when you have to do something unpleasant, you suddenly remember you need to go to the gym for a few hours or suddenly have homework. No. I need to do this, you know, the house could use a cleaning. And Charlotte's streaming. No, he has a great time when he manages to get around to doing it. Let's build a few more houses over. Yeah. One thing as well that I keep forgetting is I'll keep forgetting to put down the lines and stuff. Like for the water and for electricity and stuff. The electricity isn't too bad because it kind of, you know, combines and ends up working together like that, but the water can be troublesome. If I start building here and then go down here and completely ignore like this area, it'll take me forever to realize everyone's moving out because I don't have proper water management. Work won't actually let me work more than 8 hours across the weekend at the moment because I'm prone to burnouts. It's taken me a long time to learn when to stop, believe it or not. Oh, that's kind of good of work though, that they're trying to take care of you. Oh my gosh, I love this. And look who we've got here. We've got Tony Chapman, operator at General Store, is going to work. I actually just remembered there is a way to do paths so that they're less likely to dry. Road condition? We travel around. Oh. That is definitely new. I don't remember that. But where? Ah, I guess I haven't unlocked it yet. I need more people. Okay, that's fair enough. Isn't it just the cutest? And you got William Finch going to Medium Mug Cafe, and then you got like, oh, burgers. I know some of the buildings are a bit plain, like those, but for the most part, I think this game's amazing. So we need a few more people. So this is, I remember now that you can see what you get here, what you unlock, how many people you need. We need a few more people. So we're just gonna build some more roads, I think. No one saw me kick those people out of their house, right? Nah, not at all. I'm glad we agree. Oh? I just stopped the electricity supply. That was not intentional. Okay, let's connect them back up before they get too mad. Thank you, Kips, for contributing as well. Oh gosh, everyone's contributing. Thank you, Raz. Thank you, Squishy. Oh gosh, I've missed a few messages, I think. Is it hot in here or am I being roasted? I spent many of my days playing City Skylines. Do you have all the DS? You don't have all the DLCs? I know I don't. I definitely don't have all the DLCs. Also, do you guys like this music? Is it too loud? I just realized it's about the same as my voice. And now I'm wanting chat. Or do you want Spotify? I quite like the City Skyline music. Okay. Seeing that Enchel said it's a bit loud. My bad. Okay. The thing is with City Skylines, it does vary greatly. Either you can't hear anything or you can hear nothing else. It's still loud. Bear with me. I wish there was a way to... Maybe I should just put on... Let me just put on Spotify. I think that's gonna be easier than me constantly having to fudge around with the volume controls. I wasn't sure if it would be a good idea to put it on or not, but it does vary greatly, so bear with me and we'll put on some Spotify. It's nice but loud, yeah. It's like the Stardew music. It's nice, but it doesn't last long enough. That's what she said. Which one should we do? Quite a relaxing game. Do you guys want lo-fi, hip-hop, or EDM? Like, do you want something upbeat, or do you want calm? Which one do you guys want? I have all my points. Gamble them like Octo and I'll scuff the prediction. Wow. Not like this. Is it just... Oh, yeah. Imagine being in college. I'm only seeing cities and no skylines here. Because we just started. Hang on. Lo-fi seems good for the game. The lo-fi it is. I was thinking the same, Era Gaming. Thank you for confirming my thoughts. Okay, now the question is... I can't hear it, so you guys probably can't hear it. Let me just fudge with the Spotify audio. This is going great. Question is, but that's a little bit loud. That seems alright, right? If I keep it there, you guys can let me know. Hello, Demota? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you for jumping into the stream. I appreciate it. And I hope you're having a good Friday. It's Friday today, isn't it? I literally just remembered. Oh, that's awesome. Man, I really hope my Friday ends on a good note. Like, I hope I come out of this job interview thinking, I nailed that. I think I've got it. I can only know once I've actually had the job interview. You could hear it surprisingly. Oh, really? Maybe I just did have the volume too low. Where's it? Hang on. I'll turn it down a little bit. Just because I don't want to keep shouting. Go into the job saying you are a shoo-in and you'll walk out feeling better. What's a shoo-in? Okay, that's too quiet now. I've not heard of a shoo-in before. Or I think the song's just quiet. There we go. Okay. It's returned. And I think we're good to go. Right, where have we got... If I put some shops on the main road... Actually, maybe rather than having shops up here, I can have them along the main road, because that tends to be the case, right? I think you tend to have shops along the main road in real life, right? Yeah, I think we'll do it like that. I quite like that idea. We'll get rid of these as well. Probably along here as well, but we'll get to that eventually, actually. This is the start of the main section. Maybe we should get rid of them now. And we'll have loads of little cute houses. Perfect. I do know there's different ways to place these down. We're just gonna go with it as it is at the moment. I place... Okay. I can get some built here. I can remove the whole across this section. Like saying you're the perfect fit, I think. A sure thing, like it's a job you already got, it'll keep you loose and relaxed during the final stages. Consider this as just being told what paperwork you need to fill out. Okay, that's interesting. I do like, I remember when I had my last job interview for this job that I just got removed from. I remember that I thought I was like too casual, pretty much. Like I was worried that they thought I'd seem too informal. But I ended up getting the job, so I'm hoping I can do the same for this one. I don't know if it was because of that I got the job, but the fact that I felt more casual than formal did help me stay relaxed. For sure. And that was even like going into somewhere, like the fact that I'm here at home, maybe that'll help. Don't wear the hat if you're doing a voice call. Don't worry, I'll take it off. I've got it's a video call. I've got like maybe my first time wearing something smart in like an entire year. It's gonna be very weird. Like really weird. Okay, that's a good point. This is also not gonna be connected anymore. There we go. That should be all starting to work now. And eventually we'll have all that over there as well. Good morning. Sorry, I slept in a little bit. You don't have to apologize for sleeping in. I hope you slept well though. I actually had a... You know what's funny is that if there's an event that I'm like scared about, for example this job interview, 35 units, thank you guys. If there's something I'm worried about, for example, this job interview, my mind very often plays tricks with me, and I tend to have bad dreams. Quite often. But I actually had a dream last night, and the guy who was interviewing me asked me about the history of my house. And it was a question that I could answer, like, I was happy, I was calm, I was proud to know about the history of my house, and I'm just thinking, if I need a second during the interview just to, like, remember that feeling, I think I could do it quite well. That's my hope, anyway. Because it was quite nice. It was quite a nice little dream. I'm still really tired. Oh, bless you. At least the weekend's coming up. Hopefully you'll be able to rest a little there. Gosh, this really... My tank got destroyed. This map is really difficult. Benefits of being casual and informal is that you show them what they'll actually be working with. These will be the people you interact with daily for a good number of hours, showing them a perfect who will just set you up you can't maintain. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good point. Wait, we've got 10 allies? Where are the 10 allies? All I see is these guys. Unless... No, these... Oh, I get it. We have our own blue towers. That's very interesting. Also, I don't know if we're going to make this one. It's towers against towers now. Well, this is very exciting, isn't it? I placed one. Thank you, Jamota. Freaking ranged mobs. Yep. This makes for very entertaining content. Thumbs up. Oh gosh. These ranged towers though are... Should we just head back into the game until these guys have had their fill of shooting each other? I love how this one... I'm pretty sure they were all... No way. I would have thought the towers get destroyed. They get converted? Oh, that's so evil. Oh, that is so evil. To myself, we're actually on a timer. That is evil. What an exciting battle I came here with twists. I know. The fact that the towers get converted, they don't get destroyed, that is so evil. Oh, God. Well, I think we lost this one. This is not worthy. I'm sorry. At least with the fact the towers get converted, these last two went down like really quickly. This tower's shooting at each other, nice. I know, these towers are a pain in the butt. Oh, well, we got another salvage chest. I'm gonna keep playing. We voted for gold. If we win all of the next battles, we should still make it for finishing the gold. I'll place down a war beast, I think. Just to hopefully give us a bit of a chance. Anyway, let's go back to the more exciting city of Skyline. You tried. We all tried, and I appreciate the help and the efforts. Thank you, Enter, placing Epic Berserker on the battlefield. Much appreciated. We've got an Epic Berserker, and I don't know, I guess mine's an Epic Warbeast, so hopefully we'll manage this time. Anyway, now that we've focused on the resident area for a little, we're gonna move back over here, I think. But how are you, Abby? Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. And then we start expanding up this way a little bit as well. It's still so windy. I remember waking up last night and thinking that. That's why this is the 2... You know what I just realized? It might be easier if I make these one-way roads. Like have them make a little bit of a circle, maybe? Glad I came here for a bit and now I gotta go. Have a great day, Sadie, and everyone watching. Thank you for popping in, Abby. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Jack the Broken, for placing an epic artillery on the battlefield. Oh, hopefully... I think this is the second time in a row we failed. We failed the last battle yesterday, and we failed the first one today. The thing is, right, I think it's only a third... I think it's only a 3-star battle. I don't think it's a really, really tough one. Like a 4-star. Okay. Let's see if we can... It's a few more here. I do need to still expand these things. I know this isn't the most exciting game. I appreciate some of you guys still hanging out with me though. I just needed something that was gonna, you know, keep me a bit calm. I'm so nervous. Thing is, I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous at the same time. It's a scary time. About as exciting as Pokemon So It Works. Really, I would say Pokemon's more exciting, to me at least. Right, we need more jobs though, for sure. So let's get this all built up. And then they should start getting built. And eventually I'm gonna have to move these down here. So I might end up... If they build here soon enough, I can move these down here and I can get these set up as well. And now we wait for a moment while everyone comes flooding in. People are slowly moving in. I think I will actually just take a second and start expanding out here. That's the one. Perfect. So you got multiple selection options down here. I like this one just because it gives me more control. Like, for example, that one could have quite easily maybe covered this one, which I wouldn't have wanted it to. It's just so... There's just something about it. It was either this or Planet Zoo. I might still try streaming Planet Zoo at one point as well. I feel like Planet Zoo... Then again, I haven't played this since I've got my new computer, but I feel like Planet Zoo maybe takes a little bit more from the computer. Did you guys just see all the vans turning in up here? This must be the... Yeah, those are delivery vans. A little hot dog shop. So once we've got the... whatchamacallit? Once we got the paths, my plan is to kind of have some paths going in here because it means that they're less likely to drive. Say if you're like here, you wouldn't want to walk all this way, right? Oh, so you'd want a path to cut you through faster. This is one of those tab out and listen kind of games for me. Well, hopefully I can keep it interesting. This is my favourite game. It's such a motor. I love this game as well. I remember back in the day I'd play the hell out of it. I haven't played it for years though. It's so nice to get back into it. Community school, recycling centre, a landfill site, elementary school, and a medical clinic. So now we're starting to get like schools and stuff. I don't remember these. Small and safe community school allows children to get education and grow into educated adults. An alternative to elementary school. Why do you need two different versions? Interesting. Wow, our town was quickly becoming a real city. Hashtag good times. Making it very interesting. Thank you, Antel. I'm trying. You played over 50 hours. Ooh, I wonder how many hours I've got in the game. I've got 264 hours total, apparently. I haven't played in a very, very long time. 264 hours, that's like 1.5 full weeks. I know 1 week is 168 hours, so it's definitely at least a full week. It's been a long time though. I forgot most of what I'm doing, to be honest. And like, especially with the DLCs, I haven't had the chance to mess around with some of the DLCs. This music actually really fits, like, for the city skylines. So I'm glad we went with lo-fi. Those are Ricky numbers. How many have you spent on this, love haters? I know I've spent... There's 3 games in my life I spent over 1,000 hours on. Ark Survival Evolved. I know Artie's gonna hate me for that. Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Diamond. Pokemon is just... amazing. Alright, now let's see if I can mix up the... Yeah, so I can start to move all of this up here a little bit. Like that. I can probably do something similar up here. If it wants to... Okay, we'll do it like that. Then I can get rid of this kind of cross area here. You have an unlimited money version that you can play, which can be a lot of fun because it means that you're not kind of limited to improving things as you go along. You can place everything the way you want it to. And we've got our first little bit here that wants collecting of the garbage. Oh, look here. 160 a week, 4,000 cost. And again, the unhealthy option is the one that we're going to go for first because it's so much cheaper. So we'll place a couple of landfill centers here. I do think you can burn these eventually, can't you? So too bad. 3 or 4. I'll place 4 for now. We are a little bit low on money though, so we're gonna have to be careful. We are making a surplus though, so we should slowly start getting some money back in. I have over 10 hours of loading times. Jeez, Jamoto, that's so insane. You have a good 20 days. Wow. I have over 1,000 hours on a lot of games back in the day on consoles. Games were expensive, so you played. That's true. The one thing I do like about games is that you can spend, I don't know, 10, 50, £100 on a game. It lasts you a very long time, whereas a lot of things you spend a lot of money on and their use runs out like super quick. Gotta pop up, but good luck with the stream. Thank you for having popped in, Squishy. I hope you have fun doing whatever you plan to be doing. And hey, Brick Games! How are you? How have things been? We're just playing some Skitties. Skitties? This isn't Pokemon. Cities Skylines. Skitties. Oh, just imagine like all these Skitties just running along the road. Oh my god, and then being eaten by a dinosaur. Oh my god. Thank you for the bits, Brent Games. My gosh, that caught me off guard. Oh my gosh. Oh, but thank you. I have like over 3k and Destiny 2 on both Xbox One and PS4. What, 3k each or like between the two? Because either way, that is very impressive. Alright, we got our first little garbage trucks making their way around, so that's awesome. One of the things I really liked to do back in the day was the bus routes and stuff. I never quite managed to figure them out so that they were very efficient. I loved plotting like all the little routes down. Definitely the best media outlet for giving hours of entertainment. My gosh. I don't know why I'm so thirsty today. I'm thinking maybe it's because I'm a bit worried. Oh, we shall see. Thank you for the follow, Jamesh. I appreciate that. And also, if I am saying your name incorrectly, just let me know and how you like it pronounced. I'm hoping I'm saying it correctly, but don't feel like you have to put up with a mispronunciation if I'm mispronouncing it. Ugh. Hey, Sen! Thank you for popping back in. 3k hours with both, but 2k on the Xbox One. Jeez. That's insane. Saying it correctly. Awesome. I'm always happy to hear that. Because we had someone raid the other day called Little Adrian. Like Liladrian. And I said Liladrian. I'm still so embarrassed about that. Like, movies can be half the price, but if you're like me, then you only get one watch. Oh, thank you, Franchu, for the follow as well. I appreciate that. I hope everyone's having a good Friday as well. Honestly, I'm gonna be happy once the job interview's over because I can just chill, you know. Doing okay, thank you. Just working. How's yourself? I'm good as well. I'm good. You know, I'm feeling quite positive, so hopefully that's a good sign. But I'm glad you're doing okay. Said 1 hour and I'm 5 minutes early. How dare you bless us with your presence a little bit earlier, son. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I was just thinking for a second, did I place down the areas for this? But I did. Right, that means that we haven't got enough workers, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully these will start to move in a little bit faster. Probably do with placing a few more roads down over here. And expanding area. So I can't remember actually. Okay, so the little single roads don't have the traffic lights, so it's gonna make the traveling around here a little bit easier. That's one thing you want for little neighborhoods, is just the small roads for sure. Right, I do need to expand the water out a little bit again. Yes, I know anyone who knows the game might think, how do you play this game? Everyone has their own way of playing, it's okay. I have to say though, this bugs me a little bit. Maybe if I like this. I don't like bits of straight. You know what? I'm gonna do this little area, I think. I paused. I swear I paused. Go away, son. Customer bought me a muffin, so life is good. The question is, son, what kind of muffin? Blueberry? Chocolate? Chocolate chip? Double chocolate? You gotta tell us what kind of muffin now. Also, I'm totally not jealous. I saw someone post on Twitter the other day, Krispy Kreme donuts. I haven't had any of those in so long. Like, since well before the lockdown. There's some things, you know, you see online and you're like, God, I haven't experienced that since like the start of lockdown. And there's some way you think, I haven't experienced that since way before lockdown. It just kind of puts it all into perspective. Lockdown's been long. Anything past that has been even longer. There we go, that looks better. I like that a lot more. I love the little patterns you can come up with. You just kind of go like, Strawberry Street. Oh, that's the best name for a street. What we got here? Willow Street. Daffodil Street. Got loads of different fancy names. Oh, this is all Daffodil Street. Makes sense. We got Dixon Boulevard. Wait, this is Daffodil Street as well? Daffodil Street goes all the way around here. This is Willow Street. Very interesting. Orange and hemp seed. I've never had one either. We saw Krispy Kreme at work. Man, Sen, if you didn't live halfway across the world, I would totally pop down and grab some Krispy Kreme donuts. Name a road Steve? Steve isn't really a road name though. I don't know, I like the fact that most of these are based off like plants and stuff. Maybe we can have like a plant kind of town, but what? Oh, you know what? Because Dixon is the name, we'll call it Steve Boulevard. Be the main road down the middle then. Steve Boulevard. Priority Road. What does that mean? I don't get what that means. Should give you an achievement? I don't think there's an achievement like that, surely. More achievements are more like about things that you accomplish rather than stuff like that, I think. That Old Town Road. Old Town Road? What, you mean if you call something Old Town Road? I think we got Scott Street. Finch Street? Pod Street. Steve Boulevard. There is the Steve Boulevard. Jackson Street. That's interesting. So there's we've got like plants here. And we've got like names here. Williams Boulevard. Chestnut Street. Never mind. The plants return. Holmes Street. Murray Street. Primrose Street. It seems to be a mixture of both. Seriously, there's an achievement for naming road. I did. I named this one Steve Boulevard. I changed the name from Dixon. But apparently, I don't know. I might have had the achievement already. If it's for naming a road, then I've probably already had the achievement because, like I said, I played a few years ago. Not recently, but a few years ago is still a few years ago, I guess. I love the little Go Nuts donuts. $2.49 for a bag of donuts. Not donuts, for a bag of nuts, I'm guessing, since there's a squirrel there. Oh my god, they're visiting the drugstore. For some reason, donuts are getting delivered to the drugstore. Wait, it was... So that guy was sitting here, got donuts delivered to him, then went back into work. She had enough of waiting, so she left, and she's still just sitting here. I love it! If, Pennies... Is Pennies actually a name? Or not? I can't remember. Actually, there's a grocery store chain, I think in Germany, called just Penny, not Pennies, but Penny. So I remember my grandma would say, let's go to Penny. I'm pretty sure it was Penny. Also, these new buggies are everywhere. Oh, look, they all came back together. Worker at the Bug Bite restaurant. I wonder if they just moved here. I was gonna say, I thought maybe they were all like work colleagues, but maybe they all live here and they just moved here and we just saw them moving in. Are you sure it's only an achievement for the Xbox and Game Pass? Oh, version of City Skylines. Yeah, I probably would have already had it if it was a thing. Because I've got 13 out of 111 achievements actually isn't that many. But I would have had most of the easier ones, I think. This is insane. I have to drive to the next big city for a painkiller. Right, because we need hospitals and we need, what's this? Content creator packs. And we need schools, okay. Bear with me. Let me place them down here. Before you get offended and leave. Because we don't want that. Okay, that should cover this entire area. And then I'm out of money. So you know what? We're actually going to speed it up a little bit. I said I wouldn't so that I could focus, but I think chat's quiet enough that we can afford to do that. And now you can see all of the kind of colours are popping up because everyone has access to what we need. Yeah, we need 10k for that. That's quite a lot of monies. Nope, never mind, I'm wrong. Name a road, Steve. It should give you an achievement. Oh, okay, so Steve Boulevard doesn't cut it. Fine. Oh, never mind. Game says no. Game says no. Oh, we can get a new area. We've got districts, fire department, police department. Oh my gosh. Forestry, agriculture. Okay, so we've got quite a bit here. Police and firehouse. The firehouse is very smart to put down straight away because the fires always seem to appear straight away. Local government, Green City. Did I lose my power? Do I not have enough power anymore? I don't. Okay. Oh, but we did get, so with the increase, we did get a bunch more money. Is there gonna be another one? Should jump. Okay, we still don't have enough. There's one more. Two more. Should give us the power that we need. For a little while longer anyway. Is that from both? Come on. That has to be... Really? Okay, so we're just in the green, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Let me very quickly place a errand. I can't, I don't have the money. Okay. Thank you, Ardy, for contributing to the chapter challenge. It's called Steve, name your own Steve. Only 1.6% of players have it. I forgot to name it. My bad. Alright. I don't want to just name it Steve though, so I'm going to rename it afterwards. As long as I remember Boulevard. Don't think it worked for me. Unless. Let's just name it something. And then let's name it Steve. Nope, it's not working. So maybe I did already have it. Boulevard. Tis what it is. Was surprised the amount of players only have it. Very strange. Do you already have it is the question. That is the question. Let's have a look. Name. Ah, unless it has to be a single road. Maybe it has to be a single road. I can't respell daffodil, so. Strawberry Street. Not working. I'll leave it up for a few minutes. Name a road. I mean, I have. Why is it not working? Steve. Called Steve, name a road Steve. I have named a road Steve. Why it not be working? It's right there. I don't know. I appreciate you guys trying to help me with it though. I don't know why it's not working. I do want to go through and like complete achievements. So Squishy actually suggested doing a stream a week where I play something I haven't played before, which I thought would be a lot of fun, and then maybe like another day I can do an achievement stream where I try and go through and get achievements. Because one of my goals... Oh, and now we've got the fire. I don't really have the money to buy that, have I? 12,000. I might have to take out a loan. How do I do that again? Loan. 20,000 for 52 weeks. Okay, let me grab that. We'll place down a fire engine. I could just be smart. No, never mind. I was gonna try and replace it with that, but wasn't having any of it, unfortunately. Let me place it here, on the main road, in the middle of everything. Looks like the coverage is better than it used to be, because I remember you used to have them like dotted everywhere. Then again, you can see here, even though this is covered the road in green, the houses aren't in the best of colour. And look! Oh my god, I swear they used to only kind of do it from the... Hey, it's the drugstore. It's the drugstore where we were before. Very interesting. Maybe the lady who left was so mad that she came back and set the place on fire. You can create your own little stories for this game, it's great. Oh, I remember how many hours I used to spend on this game. I remember I used to play it on my laptop from my downstairs in the lounge, and then I would link it from my laptop with a HDMI cable to like my big TV, and then I just have like this massive town. Make a new road. Okay. Let me pause. I don't think that road is long enough. Myrtle Street. It's not working. I don't know why. Strawberry Street. Not Strawberry Street. Sadie gets excited at the sight of a drugstore. No, it's because there was a little thing that went on before. Playing the game on GeForce now. But have fun. I don't know why my Steve achievement isn't working. But it's not working. Just what it is, I guess. But yeah, have fun. The game is definitely a great game. Very entertaining. Honestly, I had no idea. City Skylines must be one of the most played games that I have in my Steam library. Is there a way to check what your most played games are on Steam? Okay, now we have need for a police department. As long as the factories don't start burning down, that's my worry now. Still need to place a school as well. Okay, this is unfortunate. Normally I don't run so low on money. There is, do you want me to check for you? I can't remember what I said, but if you don't mind, if it's important, thank you. Oh, I can't remember what I said, I feel so stupid. What did I say? Also, I can't tell you, to be fair, an ample amount of those hours are probably just me watching traffic go around at places like this. One of the things I enjoy doing as well is once you start getting like little traffic jams, trying to figure out how to undo them. The Traffic Manager makes that easy. See what games you have the most hours in. Yes, that would be awesome. Thank you, son. I've also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've got an optician appointment in a couple of weeks to see if my eyes are worse than they used to be. Like, they give me more headaches and stuff. I don't feel like the glasses are doing as much as they used to and stuff. Ah, this is such an awesome little game. We should get the next stage shortly as well. And next step should probably be to place down a fire department over here. I was gonna put down a school. Wow. These schools cover hardly any ground whatsoever. Holy cow. That is awful. You know what? I'll just place it over there. Hopefully I won't regret it. What a car park. Your top 5 are Ark, Stardew, City Skylines, Planet Zoo, and my time in Porsche, Ark being the most. That's not surprising that Ark is the most, but thank you for checking, San. So City Skylines is my 3rd most played game on Steam. Planet Zoo, I'm not surprised about. Stardew, I'm not surprised about or either. My time at Porsche, I'm quite surprised, is my 5th place played most game though. The game I most played is Software Inc. I've not heard of that. Is that where you get your own little company up and running, is it? Sounds like it would be something like that. I feel like maybe I've seen the game around. City Skylines, you have 265 hours. How much do I have in Stardew? Because my top 5, I know I've got over 1,000 hours in Ark. I also just realised Love Hate has really got his points worth out of me wearing the Pikachu hat because he made me wear it at the start of the stream and I'm still wearing it over an hour later. Oh, there we go. Let's get that back off again. An indie game made by one guy. Time Porsche has 133. Stardew has 287, so it's actually not that far ahead of City Skylines. Wow. That's quite surprising, actually. I knew I spent a lot of time in City Skylines, but I didn't realize they were that close together. Look at, like, you can make all these vistas and stuff. Running out of jobs. Oh, wow, yeah, okay, so we definitely need to get some more... Actually, that reminds me, I think there's a way to increase tax. As long as you don't make people unhappy. I think I used to have up to 11 or 12 without issue. As long as they were happy enough. I guess we'll find out if they'll be unhappy or not. 3. Do need it straight, so let's do that. We do need to start getting some more shops in as well. Let me place them down here. Oh, I somehow missed that little section there. Planet Zoo is 211. When you consider how new that game is, that's pretty impressive actually. Man, I have spent a lot of hours in that game. Planet Zoo is incredible. I am debating playing that on stream at some point as well, maybe. But it's kind of like this, I don't know how to make it entertaining. Oh. But then again, you stream what you enjoy playing, right? If I do end up getting this job anyway, I'm thinking of maybe changing up my schedule a little bit. Because like my main worry is why can't I? My main worry is I won't be able to stream games that I stream and play the games that I want to play. So I'd maybe end up combining the two kind of thing. Anyway, I did hear a stream raiders, so thank you guys for the 33 units. Fingers crossed we can make it this time. Please. Been in early access for over half a decade. Wait. Oh, the software. I thought you were talking about City Skylines. But geez, that is a long time. Hey, Davimus has returned. I remember the name because of Abby. Abimus. Alright, we've got Jack the Broken's artillery doing quite a bit. We've got Corndog with 2 kills at the moment. Davimus with 3 assists. We have destroyed a bunch of the towers. And we're actually making our way past the first set, so that's a good sign. Hopefully we can get these set up quickly. I think we got this one in the bag, hopefully. We just have to make our way over here first. Look at this, Oscar's heavy tank is protecting Enchal's Berserker. Very, very sweet. Oscar taking the hits for Enchal right there. Slowly making our way over. Oh! Ooh, okay, so Jack the Broken's flag bearer is heading over to the artillery, never mind. I think we've got this. We got one left. Nice. My top 5 are Ark, Borderlands 2, Terraria, Gmod, and Risk of Rain 2. I love how our top game is the same and then our other 4 games are so different. You've got Darth Pope winning a Barbarian Scroll, Enchar winning a Healer Scroll, and Oscar winning 2 Barbarian Scroll. Step. Alright, we did have the gold win, so this is a 3 skull. Gonna place my tank back down and hope that the tank can tank some damage. This is a 3 skull. Does it say? Yeah, the other one was a 3 scroll battle, so I don't know why it was so difficult. Maybe this is just a harder game. Or maybe it's because we completed the last one. Because we completed the last one, I think, didn't we? Can you check me? My username is Emote976 on StreamReader, sorry. It should be the same as your Twitch username. Because it takes your kind of Twitch data for the game. Oh, for the Steam games. Thank you, Verily, for placing an epic gold plastic Templar on the battlefield. That sounds pretty interesting. I was gonna maybe put... I don't think I will. Let me just put this here a little bit more. There we go. And now I can place down some more houses. So you can see we had demand for shops, so all those shops are appearing instantly. You can imagine something similar will be happening with the houses over here as well. I put... yeah. Oops. Yep, and those are also building instantly. Alright, if we slow down a little bit, I'll go on a speed of 2. Zone. I mean, I just right click. Also didn't count your CPU optimization app as that has almost 700 hours and a second on your list. Yeah, I haven't actually used that for a while. It really used to help me with Ark, so if I ever get around to playing Ark again, I'll probably end up boosting that again as well. I wonder if it counts Ark and that game at the same time, actually. I say that game, that app. The canals, right. The canals I could never work out. Get fences. Okay, and we get the parks. The parks are very important. I always try and place the parks as soon as I can because it means you get more money from houses that are already existing. Because they're generally happier. I'm gonna see if we can find the parks. It's a very big park. It's kind of... that's a smallish park. I think those are the smallest kinds of parks that we can find. Medium-sized car park. Since when does... I mean, I guess it's a car park, but it's not really... I wouldn't consider it a park. Also, I love how the small park is one of the biggest parks. Plazas. And you got a basketball court. So you got all sorts of fancy stuff now. You got park paths. Oh, this is awesome. Right, which one was the smallest one? I think this one's quite small. Now we should see some improvements. So you can see how they're all in red. They should start going up to the green now. There we go. Slowly but surely. It always makes me really happy as well seeing like the colours change. It's so satisfying to watch. Because you know that you're improving their quality of life. They're also happy. Oh, that's awesome. Right, I don't know if I'll have enough down here. No, I definitely do. I don't really have enough up here, but... unless I move that down here and then that up there, I might do that actually. I don't know if I can move parks. I can! Okay, perfect. And then I'll move that there. Park up here. If I can. There we go. Thank you. I'll just have to check that. Yeah, so I've de-zoned a couple of areas here. That's fine. They should be replaced soon enough. There we go. I keep meaning to get it, but I keep forgetting. So you actually think it works? Because I've had some people say, like, why did I buy it? They don't think stuff like that works, but it really did work for me, at least on Ark. I didn't really use it for any other game though. My top 5 are Software Inc., City Skylines, Bejeweled 3. Oh my god! You always get me with this Rex roll. Thank you, Brick Games, for the bits and the heart attack. Oh my gosh. Oh, Computer Tycoon and YouTuber's Life. YouTuber's Life. I remember playing that a lot as well. I'm surprised that wasn't in my top 5 actually. But man, I have spent a decent number of hours on some games for sure. I'm going to bite your head off. Oh. Craigasm. Wait, is that? No, that's fine. Okay. Right. So you can see here, we don't really have a rush to build anything at the moment. So if I just kind of wait for some of the money to roll in a little bit. I don't know if you can pay off loans straight away. I'm going to try increasing tax again by 1%. Now build canals. See, it says I can build canals, but I also see that I'm starting to run out of electricity, so I'm gonna place the coal power plant. That should keep us going for a while. There we go. Yeah, it's jumped our electricity production by quite a bit there. Such a pretty game. Like, look at I wonder if these changed direction, because I'm pretty sure they were facing a different direction before. Okay, so this one I can save a little bit of cost here by placing one there and getting rid of these. Is there a shortcut for the bulldozer? This one I could make more of a straight line rather than having it like that. Again, just saving a little bit of money and space. Not to mention maintenance costs. It's all about fine-tuning, really, every little thing. 70 hours for Software Incorporated, 62 hours for City Skylines, 30 hours for Bejeweled 3, 22 hours for Computer Tycoon, and 17.1 hours on YouTuber's Life. Bonjour, you can up all the taxes 12% without anyone complaining. Thank you, Gillis? Lemon Peel? I thought it was 12, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to up it too much, because I remember I used to up the taxes a bit and I couldn't remember the exact value. So thank you for confirming that I remembered that correctly. Oh, I've got a fire. Okay, that should be fine. But yeah, thank you for confirming that. I appreciate it. Because the taxes definitely are a decent amount of your income. I actually wanted to check, didn't I, if that... I can pay back a loan early? Payment left. I don't see the harm in that, so we're just gonna do that. I have over 2,000 in this game, so I know a trick or two. Jeez, I haven't played in a couple of years. I've got about 260 hours though. That's insane. This is definitely a good game though. Like, I remember back in the day when I used to play, I would sit down and start playing at like 6 or 7 PM, and before I knew it was 2 AM and I had to go to bed. But man, thank you Living Dead Lisa for the follow, I appreciate that. And I hope you're having a good day. Ever since I unlocked offices, I made Texas for industry 1%. I do like the offices. Oh god, you can see all the pollution here. I do like that the pollution is purple though, because purple's my favourite colour. That's actually quite impressive. So you can see they're actually walking to and from work here, even though it's quite a distance to walk. Interesting. I can't wait for the paths. I really often like placing... You've got the paths now, perfect. Okay. Pavement paths. So I normally like to do it a little bit like this and just shorten the distance. Oh, that's a horrible angle. And look, they're already using the path. That makes me happy. It's too close. And now we should see them start to use it as well. This means less cars on the road. Honestly, back when they introduced paths, I thought it was a game changer. Because as much as I like trying to fix the traffic issues, there was also just something about the fact that taking more cars off the road by using paths, it was a great idea. 10 more followers. 4666. Is that right? Because I think we're working to, oh well, working to, I mean we're working higher anyway, but we want to get screenshots of 666 and 669. Oh, until 669! Ooh, so we're even closer to the 666. We'll have to screenshot that. 7 for 666. Ooh, we're almost at the devil number and the haha funny number. I was actually saying the other day, so I screenshotted when I got 69 followers and I've got it pinned on my Discord. Because I'm that mature. That's awesome though. If you remove the industry, eventually the pollution will get out. I know, but I feel like industry is such an integral part of the world. Like, if you didn't have factories working on producing things, and I can imagine having offices is probably better, but in my head, like, especially as a geologist, like, geologists have dirty work. They go mine, well, they don't go mining, but it's a lot of like earth work. And I feel like just removing that, because you just can't remove like mining industries and then build computers. I know you can import the stuff, but if we have the stuff here, why import it, right? Let's actually have a look at our natural resources. We've got some forest, we've got some coal, we've got some iron over here. We don't actually have much arable land at all. Oh no, we got a large section down there, that's awesome. No, the goal is off. Huh? The goal is off, then it's probably, because like I say, I update it before every stream, so if it's off, then, well, someone unfollowed. Either someone new or someone who followed before. I must take my leave, see you later. Bye bye, son. Thank you for enlightening me on my top 5 most played games. And I hope you have fun at work. You're just a filth. I mean, technically they are. My internet's doing so much better. I'm really enjoying that. Yes, use keys to finish a shoreline and allow buildings to be zoned close to the water. You know, that word always confused me. It says quays. It's not a key. It's a quay. The English language is beyond weird sometimes. I got 51k, so I actually need to start placing some more elementary buildings down, I think. I also still need... Unless I place these down first. Factories probably need police, don't they? Actually, I'm gonna have it on 2 speed. 2 speed, and then... Right, we need a high school as well now. I can place this on the main road. Yeah, that covers most of the area. And then I'll start looking into placing a few more elementary schools. Elementary schools cover like nothing. Cool. Right, I've got this side covered. I have to cover that side after. Thank you, Living Dead Lisa, for placing Epic Centurion on the battlefield. There's just something about controlling a town that makes you feel all powerful, you know? Is there something like that you... I mean, not enough educated workers, so yeah, we definitely need to start educating them. Thing is, right, I don't know if you can get away with just having a high school if you actually need the elementary schools. Elementary students in the city. This one has 10 students. Wait. Does it not map? Hang on, I need to check this. 124. 24, 116. So does this one have 16? It does. So that's very interesting. Even though the road reach isn't that far, that one school can take all of the elementary students, so I can actually get rid of this. And then it should take all of the students back. That's very interesting. I need to see if that's the case. And now, this elementary school down here... Yeah. So even though the road doesn't reach far at all, it still works. Christian people like me don't like that number except for me. It's just funny Well, it's not funny, but it's like, I don't know, like reaching certain number milestones is definitely something. And I don't know. It's because I'm immature, I think the number 69 is funny. So the next funny number... my first thought was the next funny number would be 669, then someone suggested 666. But yeah, it's the... I don't really get the lore behind it, which is maybe why I shouldn't really laugh about it, because it could be something quite bad. It's not really good to joke about things you don't understand. Oh, we got everyone walking around town. I love this. It's so precious. Like, everyone's crossing the road. The fact that your computer can handle... How many people have we got now? At least 1,500 individual people is insane. I do wonder though, because although my computer is stronger than my older one, it's not top of the line kind of exciting and like strong. So I do wonder what population my computer could reach on stream before it starts struggling. Because I do remember on my old computer, I think I got to 50 or 60,000 and then it started dying. I say dying, the lag was horrendous. It didn't crash, but the lag was awful. I tried to go from like one side to the other side and it was just like, and it was just like really horrible. Oh my god, they got little deck chairs. Wait, is that... They have to walk all the way up here to get to their little house. Oh, this is a pretty house. Wait. I want to see what this historical building thing is. It's a level up, but it's... Ah, visual appearance will be preserved. I like that. So if there's like a really nice building like this one, I can keep it. So I'm gonna keep it. Most of them don't really... I mean, this one kind of cool. One household. This entire building supports one household. Wait, how many people? 5 people. This entire building is for 5 people. There's like 6... So many bedrooms. It's pretty F. This PC should be fine for a while. Yeah, fingers crossed. I have an old PC and so far handled a 250k population till I had the biggest death wave ever and the game wasn't playable anymore. Oh jeez, 250k though. That's insane. Do you have your settings quite low then, if you don't mind me asking? Do you like maybe lower them as you get more population? Captain BS, hello! I am good, how are you? Totally gonna lose the battle. Don't be pessimistic, Javota. We wait and hope for the best until we actually do lose. How are you, Captain VS? It's nice to see you. Oh, hang on. Did I place down the fire truck? I did. Okay, they are out on business. Is that... That is such an ugly factory front. Okay. Managed to put out those fires, so that's awesome. I'm really intrigued though by the fact... I had no idea. So maybe they changed it. They might have changed that from when I played, because I'm pretty sure back in the day it only worked for... Actually, I can put this on the main road. Make it a bit more central. And then have these turn into that. Since it doesn't seem to matter where I place them. Maybe it's just for education. It's probably just for education. Full all setting on max with over 100 mods on it and tons of assets. Maybe it's been optimized since I last played it years ago. Because I remember it was really tough for my computer to bear with it. When you say old computer, because my computer I think I built probably about 5 years ago. So I switched out in December. It was about 5 years old. Doing good. I got the last bit of ice cream we have. Important question, what flavor is it? Chocolate for the win. Game looks interesting. It's so good. I haven't played it in years, but back when I played it, I played the hell out of it. And you just make your own little town. I mean, look at how pretty that is. I remember back when I started playing, they didn't even have the day and night cycle, so we were just stuck with day, but look how pretty the lighting is. Only I could have burned the GeForce Now servers if they allowed me to use mods. Oh, bless you. I don't think I have any mods. The only mod that I want is Traffic Manager. I really want some ice cream. Cookies and cream, and got some chocolate fudge. Oh, chocolate fudge. Ben & Jerry's, I think it's chocolate fudge ice cream is just the best. I know when, actually I need to start working on getting some more residents. I can't remember where we ordered the food from, but Enchal would sometimes order us food, and they had the Ben & Jerry's. I think it's chocolate fudge. It'd have the chocolate fudge ice cream, and I'd always want the chocolate fudge ice cream. It's so good. Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge ice cream is just amazing. See if we can get enough. You don't really... Because it's a main road that I've placed down there. It's a bit dodgy, but I can place a path, so that should hopefully help. Oh no, wrong one. Too far. Is that connected? Is that not working properly? Oh no, there we go. I guess it's just built across there. I don't really know why. I'm gonna remove that just in case it makes a building spawn there, because I don't really want them walking through buildings. For understandable reasons, I think. And we've got a little bit of a hill here. I thought the angle was just a little bit weird, but it's just a hill. Okay, trust me, I would eat some to you. Aww, Choco Fudge do be good. I love Choco Fudge. Me too. It's just, I think it's the best chocolate, the best ice cream flavor for me. Oh, actually, I'm gonna build another road here as well. There we go. I think that's decent. Let's start. Actually, no. First things first. Let us place some water, and then we can start having people move in. If I start building down along this side, should be able to do my little electricity trick again. It should fill up relatively quickly anyway, so we can hope for the best. If I get rid of 1, 2, 3, and then this should be close enough to have that build up a little bit. Let's see. Is it gonna sprout instantly? Almost? Not quite, come on. Yes, I know. Oh, fine. If you guys need electricity before. Oh no! They're slowly starting to make their way down. Slowly but surely, we're about to witness the connection. Right? Yep, there we go. I didn't need to place down any extra power lines. We're all good. We're all good. And then I can start having this build along here. We are running out of main road, so I might have to place a few shops down in the middle of everything here. Thinking maybe like a few here or something. Cookie dough ice cream is pretty nice. That too. Cookie dough ice cream is amazing as well. I don't know. For me, chocolate fudge ice cream is just a flavor that I can have any day of the week. For me, cookie dough, I have to be in like a specific mood. But yeah, cookies in general. I do love strawberry ice cream with chunks of strawberry in it though. See, strawberry is a funny one for me. I love pure strawberries, just like eating strawberries. I like strawberry yogurt, but I don't like strawberry ice cream. I don't like strawberry milk. Strawberry is a really weird one for me. It's a very... Because I know when me and my cousin and like my family, we used to go for ice cream, my cousin would always get strawberry and I'd always be like, why? Because I was always the one to get like 3 scoops of chocolate every time. It was just the best ice cream place and the chocolate was amazing. Never tried cookie dough, not gonna lie. I would love to try some. It does sound good. It is good. If you ever see cookie dough ice cream, I highly recommend trying it. And as the others here also really enjoy it, I'm sure they can agree with that. Sounds delicious, not gonna lie, I want some. It's very good. The thing is though, are they like actual strawberry bits? Because like they'd have to be, then again, I guess you get preserved in the cold, don't you? That's how you find like all the Neanderthals and stuff. like the well-preserved fossils. And I love hearing stories about stuff like that. Okay, we are starting to get some more demand for shops, so I might start placing some in here. Like this. And they should start building slowly. Also still need some more of these, so place a few more of those as well. There we go. And again, some blocks. Actually, we will wait to fill this in a little bit, I think. So let's place down a few. Should get us a little bit of start at least. I do think if you place... I'm not sure if you just get more houses or if you can do higher taxes, more money, or if you can do higher taxes, but I do know that having them blue is good. The strawberry and cookie dough is, yeah, they're real strawberries. Whenever I go to the seaside, that's the ice cream I get. If we ever go to the seaside together and you get that, I'll have to try some, if you don't mind sharing a bite. I'm sure you'll be like, oh, I would never share a bite of my ice cream with you. Going to go. Well, thank you for having hung out, Jamoto. Thank you again so much for the follow as well. I really appreciate that, and if I don't see you again before the end of the stream, I hope you have a I hope you have a good weekend and a good rest of your Friday as well. I share everything with you. You do. Can you believe? I think it was just after after me and Enchal got together. Actually, we got a 20 box of chicken nuggets, and we actually shared them. And you so rarely share a box of 20 chicken nuggets. We got a little bit of park as well. Oh, thank you. I hope I'm saying it right with Gillas. If I'm not, I hope you do feel free to let me know. But thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. You make me out to be such a butt boyfriend. No, I don't. But everyone knows you're awesome. Ice cream feels inferior. That's sweet. Entel is very sweet. Lemon peel will do. Lemon peel it is. I assume I probably butchered the first half of your name. I'm sorry. But lemon peel I can definitely do. As long as I don't accidentally say melon peel. Because knowing me, my English can sometimes fail me, and I'm sure that will happen at one point or another. These houses, or these buildings, get so randomly abandoned. I love how this looks like a kind of... I really wish you didn't have this long path of nothing leading up to a little hut like that. I guess that's the one problem with doing it the way I do it. Okay. We are getting close to the next milestone. We check the... That's where the elementary school is. So we still got enough. Where did I put the here? Again, we still got plenty of space for the high school students as well, so that's not doing too badly at the moment. We do need to work on placing down another fire department. Maybe if I place one here and another one here, it should cover most of them then. In a positive light anyway. This? It's not perfect, but it's better than what it was. Ooh, actually, that wouldn't really matter. I was gonna put a path here, but then it's the same kind of struggle. It's still placed over here. Okay, and then we need... see, it doesn't have it on the road here, but it's all pretty blue, so I'm tempted to say no to placing down another one of those. But I've got fire... I don't have a police station over here. I don't know if maybe it would be a good idea for me to place one of those down eventually, but for now we're going to save a little bit of money. We're going to speed it up and see if we can get... We need some more people to move in, is the very first port of call here. So I need to make a few more shops. I love though when you start placing down these things, they start, if you've got demand for it, they start building like instantly. It's so satisfying to look at. Should I... Maybe I'll place a couple more shops here. And yet it's the sound of a battle, so let us do that real quick. Maybe I should place down some shops there. Save the game real quick as well. Head on over to the Stream Raiders. We got 38 allies. I believe in us. I don't know how many we've got on the field, but ooh, 38 allies against 35 enemies. We don't have too many of the battle towers. We've got 2. So hopefully they don't get demolished too fast. I think these ones get destroyed though, right? Dark Rooks, they're not actually towers. The Enchar straight in with 2 kills though. Mega Beard with 1 assist. Must be a mighty fine beard. We got Rarely now taking the most kills. We got 31 allies against 9 enemies. So maybe it was just the last map for whatever reason was just incredibly painful. Oh my god, Artie, you have such a cute profile picture. What is that? It's like a little bunny snowman? Probably completely wrong, I'm sorry. That's a cow. What is a cow? When I said cow, I thought of cow, like moo. We got Living Dead Lisa winning 2 healer scrolls and Enchar winning a barbarian scroll. That is super cute though. Man, 1 hour until I have to stop because of my job interview. We should manage though. As long as we win the next 2 fights, we'll definitely be able to get the gold chest. I kind of regret having this one on a short stream though. Because I feel like there's so much more content that I won't be able to show in the amount of time that we've got available. It's a shame. I have a bunch of them. They are little animated GIFs. Oh. Wait, so it's a screenshot of the GIF? Because I don't think you can have Twitch GIF profile pictures, right? Ah, see, I can just watch these guys all day. Just imagine how many are like me, unemployed, just sticking in their room constantly. One of these days I'll be one of these people walking around because I'll have a job. Fingers crossed that I'll be... well, I'll get this job. Thank you, Corndog, for placing an epic musketeer on the battlefield, which isolates a single frame. This one is bouncing and writing on paper. Oh, that sounds so cute. I wonder if one day... why would you have 2 pop sodas next to each other? That makes no sense. I hope one of these days Twitch does incorporate the whole GIF profile picture. You sure will. Thank you, Captain BS. I'm so nervous. Because, like, I do like the time that I stream as well, but if I... oh. I was thinking... well, the work hours will depend on what we kind of talk about. I was thinking of maybe doing, like, 9 till 2 and then streaming from 3 till 6. I don't know if they'd be happy me otherwise doing, like, split, and then I could do, like... 9 till 12 and 3 till 5 and then... actually that wouldn't really work because that's only 2 hours of streaming. So I'd probably have to do that and stream from in the afternoon. Oh man. We'll see anyway. Look at this as well. Can you guys see like how the lighting changes based on the reflection of the rain and where I am? Oh, there's so many little details in this game. It's just amazing. Not enough educated workers. I don't have a university yet. We are starting to reach capacity on elementary school though. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Unless... I've already placed one down over here. Because then the kids don't have to walk as far, you know? Most places like you to do your full shift at once, I think. Yeah, I can imagine that is the case. It would be nice. I don't know. I remember I applied to a job where the starting time could be 8:45, which would work out perfectly for me if this was the one, because then I could start at 8:45. So like my plan at the moment is to do the shifts in the morning, but if I were to do a full work day on Wednesday when I don't normally stream, and then I could do like, that's an extra 3 hours, and then I could work at 8:45 on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It's an extra hour, so then I can actually start an hour early on the days I do stream. I don't know. I may be thinking too much into this, but I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping the dream I had last night also was a good sign, because normally my mind is like, you're gonna screw this up big time. But my mind was actually like, you got this, you know? Not all. I don't think now, not at my work. Oh, pretty awesome though. Might just be the places I've worked. The thing is, I think you still have to do it at normal work hours, because if I need to talk to someone, no one's going to be working after 5, so my plan there actually doesn't work at all. Yeah, I've got this. Thank you, Angel. Oh god, talking about it is getting me all nervous again. Oh, we've already been streaming 2 hours. It's like... and I can only go for another hour. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. So nervous. It's like I said, like, in my dream, he asked me about my house, and I was calm. It was a question I could answer, so I'm just hoping that it's questions he's gonna ask me today that I can answer. I feel like maybe it brought me back to my German A level, where we were supposed to steer them towards a certain direction for the book or the movie that we were presenting. He asked me something completely off the script, and the only reason I probably could answer was because I'm fluent in German. And I'm wondering if maybe my dream was saying, you'll have something similar to that. You're gonna do great. An upgrade underway. Does it tell you eventually what you need to upgrade these? Or was that a mod? I think that might have been a mod, actually. Oh, that's unfortunate. You're gonna be pushed into a 48-hour week. 48 hours? That's too much. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. First question, chicken nuggets or tenders? Chicken nuggets all the way. And then they're like, you got the job! Oh my gosh. That would be great. Chicken nuggets are incredible. Look at all this, like, mountain area. It looks kind of ugly like this. I wonder if there's a map that's, like, nearly almost completely flat. All I can say is, if my English is gonna be like it's been in the last few streams, aka failing, that's not gonna look very good on me, is it? I go be right back. Alrighty, Captain BS. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. Saw an upgrade over here. I really wish it would tell me what I needed to upgrade. Toggle traffic routes view. What does that mean? Apparently there's no data on that. What about a house that's upgraded more? No. Okay, we got some non-educated. I assume it's probably the seniors. We do need some more houses again. Starting to struggle in this direction, so what I might have to do... Actually, have I earned the big roundabouts? I haven't. I'm very close to getting them though. Right, let's... Ooh, I don't know what my voice just did. 8 hours a day for 6 days a week. That's true. A full-time job is generally... How many hours is it? 40. I do remember my old job. Thing is, I remember my old job gave me an hour for lunch. Thing is, I think they could have given me a shorter lunch for the hours I worked, but it's like they wanted to keep you there a little bit longer, which was a bit annoying. I am glad I left that place. It wasn't gonna do me any good at all staying there. They probably thought they ridded themselves of me. I see it more as me ridding myself of them. I think that's quite a... yeah, that's... Okay, that's borderline the mountain, so we won't be able to go much further from there. We can go a little ways. Please. Make our slowly down around here. Perfect, and then if I grab the water, pull that up there, and I should be able to do a little bit on the other side as well. After this though, there's yeah, there's no rush, so I'll expand this way first. There we go, and then maybe like a couple more down here again, same like with the other side. Houses. I don't know if they're actually gonna build on such a thin section here. I haven't had an hour for lunch in so long. I was forced to take that every day. I honestly would have so taken half an hour lunch, go home half an hour earlier. Wow. My stream has died completely. Oh. Are we back? It said that I literally just dropped to 0 frames and said it was attempting to reconnect me. Has it started a new stream? Wait, it says I've been offline for 21 hours. What? I'm so confused. Can you guys... Am I still here? Crimson! Thank you so much for the resub! I don't know... It died and came back. I'm back. Okay. Thank you so much for the sub. I think you subbed just as my stream was down, so it didn't pop up. I'm so sorry. Can I replay that somehow? I don't think I... Hang on. Actually, it's probably not a good idea for me to open my browser. But my stream just... It died completely for a second. That was really weird. But thank you so much for the resubs, Crimson. That's really sweet, and I hope you're doing good. That was really weird. It literally... I saw it. It dropped to red, 0. Said attempting to reconnect, and then came back up. What did you guys see? Because I know sometimes with like stuff like that, it says... It's got like a blue/purple screen with a camera and a line through it. Is that what you guys saw? At my last job as an engineer, I technically had a half-hour lunch. In reality, it worked out to however long I wanted. Even now, I technically have a half-hour lunch. Jeez. Some flashies. It's so weird. My internet's doing so much better, but then it just cut out completely. I'm thinking, like, would I rather it drop frames for like 2 minutes, or would I rather it drop completely and come back in like... How long was it for you guys? Like 30 seconds? Stream turning on and off for a few seconds. So it wasn't even that long, it was just a few seconds. It's so weird. Does it count it now as 2 streams? I'm so confused. Yeah, okay, so it says... It's like you and I, guys, we haven't been here for the last 2 hours. First I was offline for 21 hours, and now I've been streaming for 2 minutes. So the last 2 hours, don't know what you guys have been doing, don't know what I've been doing, but I definitely wasn't streaming. You guys definitely weren't watching me. Not sure what happened there at all. Okay, right, we've got this guy. This building is struggling at the moment. I'm thinking maybe I should just delete it already. Thank you, Ensha, for contributing to the book challenge, and that has completed it because of course it's a new stream. Thank you, Ensha, for finishing that challenge. Much appreciated. Oh, Pog Sadie streaming. Hello. Hello, Captain. Yes, and welcome everyone to what is apparently a new stream. My gosh, that was weird though. I don't think I've ever had it happen like that. Very strange. Which do you guys prefer? Do you prefer like the frames dropping for 2 minutes, or the stream just cutting out completely for 2 minutes? Because the thing is, for me as well, I don't know when that happens. Like, I don't know what you guys can't see, so I don't know if I'll be sitting there quietly for a few minutes trying to figure out if you guys can talk to me, or if I can talk to you, and that was really weird. Anyway, let's move on from that moment of weirdness. What have we got? So we still need to build some buildings. Ooh, Boomtown. So I can buy another new area. Got some buses and stuff. Walking tours. Unique buildings. We got new policies. Right, and this is the important thing. We got the large roundabouts and the highways and stuff. So I can actually start to build past the starting section. So a lot of these, like toll booths and the eldercare, children's care, geothermal heating plant, as a geologist, or as a geology graduate I should say, I am a fan of that. But look at this, they've created like those little single buildings. It's kind of cute. we can now start to upgrade over here. Not enough workers. So again, the issue there is with the fact that I don't have enough houses. Let's see. Hopefully I've left enough space to be able to place a large roundabout now. Hopefully. Overleaf intersection. Combines 2 highways with 3 lanes per direction for easy switching. Maybe that would be better? No, that is absolutely big. That is what she said. Okay, I've left enough room, which is perfect. I need to get rid of these sections and then do my own kind of way on, way off. SadieSays is now live streaming City of Skylines. Thank you, Stream Elements. Much appreciate your enthusiasm as well. Very, very much appreciated. Wait, which one? Highway. 3-lane. So this is already a 3-lane motorway, I'm guessing. But so is this, right? If I do it like this? Not very smooth. I keep forgetting you can't control Z. I swear there used to be a button to undo stuff like that. I swear there used to be one. Yeah. It's not great, but, you know. God, every time the control and Z button is just calling to me. Yeah, it's not perfect, and until I buy this section, which I might not even do, I can't actually change that. So, is what it is. I can do this quite easily though, so as long as I can get those sections, that's the main thing for me. On and off, simples, it's a large roundabout, everyone makes their way off the grass and back onto the roundabout itself. I'd say though, when the lorries go like on a large bend like that, it always looks like they're about to tip over and it terrifies me. Like, look at that tractor, he was just like, whew. Okay, but we need to get rid of these first and foremost. May as well get rid of the ones that have struggled getting builders, or they're not construction workers, are they? Is it me? Or has it been raining the entire time we've been playing this game? Or am I just like more acutely aware of the game when it's actually raining? I feel like that might be the case. I seem to be paying a lot more attention to that. But rain in games can be so pretty, and I definitely think this is one of them. Oh, I just realized I don't think, because I think Crimson subscribed while I was offline, I think, someone correct me if I'm wrong, does that still say 1 out of 5? I think it does. I'll have to update that manually and put it at 2 out of 5. It's annoying, I would have thought it would pick it up outside of streams as well. I'm pretty sure it picks up follows outside of streams. I do love the little palm trees though, like between the buildings and the houses and everything as well. Okay. This one was, it doesn't have enough workers, right? Enough educated workers. There is an undo mod that works with Control Z but never been in base game as far as I know. Well, thank you, Mrs. Up, for letting me know. Thank you for jumping into chat as well. I swear there used to be one. Maybe I am just remembering this incorrectly. Well, I probably am. I know, it's been 2 or 3 years since I last played, so it's been a while. It's been a long, long while. I forgot how awesome this game was. It's a lot of fun getting back into it. Even if... it's so ugly with all the little hills and the cliffs. Really like that very much. Oh, hang on, first I have to exactly bring the water back up. Yeah. Like that. I don't know if that's far enough, so I'm just going to expand that a little bit. Extend that a little bit further. Not by much, just by a little bit, and then we should be able to get some more houses built up here as well. It's so beautiful. I don't know. I know some people like to build with straight sections. It just makes more sense to be a factory than a residential area. Loving the game since it came out. Addictive. Do you mind if I ask how many hours you've got in the game? Apparently this one was the 3rd most played game for me. Like 200 hours, but all of those 200 hours were like years ago now. It's such a good game though. I have spent so many hours on it in the past and regretted none of them. Apart from maybe, you know, if I had to wake up the following morning and I'd gone to bed at 2 AM because I lost track of time. Nah, it wasn't me. I was always a good student. I mean, to be fair, I did love my sleep. I wouldn't even let university take my sleep from me. Probably around 1800 hours somewhere. Gosh. That's insane. Like, I always thought I'd spent so much time on Ark, but even that was only 1000 hours. That's like double the amount of hours I'd have spent on a game that I feel like I spent so much time on already and then spend that time again. That's insane. That's how you know a good game though. Like, I feel like if a lot of people have spent large amount of hours on it, then you know you've made a good game. Because if it's not a good game, then it's something that you'll get into, but you'll never really play a lot of. So it's kind of like a game that reaches height popularity quite quickly and then everyone kind of just forgets about it. For me, Cities Skylines isn't a game like that. It's a game that you can enjoy coming back to every now and then. Something like... what's a game I like coming back to? Like Stardew. If you know Stardew Valley, that's a good game to always come back to. Over 5 years and with the lockdown lately, I've been playing way too much. That's a good point. With lockdown not being able to go anywhere, games have definitely taken a lead in the way I spend my free time as well. CS is a very addictive game. It is. It's so fun though. Like, it's a lot of hours, but the hours go by so fast. They really do. Eldercare increases lifespans and provides a health and entertainment bonus for seniors within its radius. These are things that I have not played with. Eldercare, and there was childcare, wasn't there? Increases birth rate within the building's radius and offers health benefits to children and teens, creating a health benefit. Oh, we have a cemetery. Oh no. We're gonna start having people die. That always makes me a little bit sad. Let's see, where can I get all of them? That should reach most of them. I actually need to check the... yeah, so I need to check these a little bit more often. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't think so. No, I'm going to need to place one more here. That should have most of them pretty light blue. Perfect. Start playing for an hour and realize 5 hours later you're hungry. I know. The thing is, because I have to keep today's stream short because I've got a job interview, I wanted to play this because I needed something, you know, calming. And like, the job is out of my control, like if I get the job or not. So I wanted something I can be in control of, which Cities Skylines, you control an entire city. It kind of, you know, it's kind of a good game, but I kind of regret doing it on a day where I can't stream for long because I can't play it for very long, and I kind of really regret that now because I want to keep playing. It's like very often I'll say I need to finish around now. Like I had this situation yesterday, and then I just kept streaming because I could. I physically can't today because I have to prepare for the job interview and everything. Seems reasonable. The thing is, like, I would start playing this game at 6-7 PM after dinner, and before I knew it was 2 AM. And I was like, I don't even feel tired, but I should probably go to bed. Going to rain meteors on them to exert your control over the city. Exactly. Oh, but you know what I mean? It's like, you can control, like, what gets built, the roads and everything. You can witness these little doggies. Oh my god, they're precious. Wait, I love how they're following their owner on the bike. The dog is following. That's literally what its little profile is. Where's this guy going? Just walking his dog. Stop. Well-educated adult going to the pharmacy. The pharmacy was just over here. Right? Or not? Coordinator ready to wear limited. And the fun thing is as well, so you can see he's going to this This pharmacy, it says yakisoba tasty noodles. I'm not sure if that was quite correct, but then, like, his job is, like, way over here. You can, like, click on everything to see where everyone works. The amount of detail is just awesome. I love setting off earthquakes, Artie. There is a natural disasters pack. I don't think I've got it. But you can have, like, tsunamis and earthquakes and everything. Only been streaming for 40 minutes. I know, Oscar, my stream just died completely. She got on late. I was actually early today. I started the stream early to get the stream raiders done, and then I ended up still forgetting the stream raiders for the first 16 minutes. But yeah. I've never had the stream die quite like that though. You done first person? I haven't. I know there's a mod for it. I remember I think I did it way back when, but I haven't done it like during the stream. I actually haven't got any mods. I think I even downloaded the traffic manager mod and I forgot to incorporate it into the world, so even when I do get around to streaming this again, which I'm hoping is soon actually. I've been wanting to play this for a while again. Maybe I'll bring it around to streams. Depends as well though if I get this job or not. If I do, I might, then again, maybe I'll just end up changing my schedule. Like, not the times that I stream. If I don't get this job, I'll keep the hours, but I might change my schedule. If I get the job, then I'll have to change the hours as well. I worked it out though, because it's a 25-hour per week job, so it's part-time. It's about £8 an hour, so that's... I think I worked out about £200 a week, so it's £800 a month, which isn't... It's more than I've got from the government, like, per month for sure. But it would keep me going, and I could still do this on the side, you know? It's not a mod. Wait, isn't it? So what do I... How does one... I can follow. How do I do it? No, he's very happy. That makes me happy. I love this game. Me too, Crimson. Thank you again so much for the resale. It was very sweet. I haven't played this game in years. And the hours I spent playing this game. I remember actually very distinctly sitting in the lounge, playing it on my laptop with a HDMI to the TV, looking out the window and seeing the full moon. And that's when I realized, oopsie, maybe it's gotten a little bit late. Maybe I should head off to bed. All because the full moon looked through the window and said, "Yeah, I'm high up in the sky. You should probably go to bed." I'm pretty sure that was just during the summer as well, between 2 years at uni. I miss the long uni breaks that you would get actually. Right, we actually need to place down some more shops. Question is where? Maybe up here. Remove some of these houses. Oh wait, wrong one. And we can place some of these here. I might place some more down there as well. Maybe like a couple more here. A few more houses. It's a bit tricky though, because I'm pretty sure the stores do give you sound issues. Then again, it might only be the big stores. Maybe the low density ones don't have too much of an issue. First person camera is a mod for PC, but on console you can go in first person. Oh, without mods. Oh, that's interesting. Normally, consoles seem to lack in a lot of aspects compared to PC, but that's, I guess, a rare instance where PC is lacking behind console, which is interesting. Thank you, Then Widow, for placing Epic Paladin on the battlefield. When you just started and it's been 15 hours but felt like 2. Literally, this is one of those games. Low density commercial won't give an issue for noise indeed. Okay, that's not too bad then. I remember back when I played and you started having the high density, I remember having areas of just like shops and then surrounding them by offices and then having the high density residence. The high density residential. Totally didn't forget that. See, this is what I mean. If I'm like this during the job interview, just forgetting English words, I'm gonna be there like looking like a complete idiot. I'm so worried. I don't want to be looking like an idiot. It's a pretty big fear of mine. Indeed, that's the trick. Nice, so I managed to get the trick without watching videos. That's awesome. That's the way I'd always do. I'm glad that's the way it's supposed to be done. They'd say Skylines on Series X way better than it was on Xbox One X. I think I maybe saw it on the Switch? Is this game on Switch? Because I don't know how it would play on Switch. That's like a worry of mine. What would stop me from getting it on the Switch as well? Ooh. Very sorry if you guys just heard my tummy grumble. You've not got long left. Oh, makes me sad. Let me... Is that gonna be enough to satisfy the shop? I feel like maybe not. Maybe I'll place some more over here. What are words? That, if I wouldn't have read that out loud, I would have been like, what? But yes, what are words indeed. The funny thing is, quite often I'll be like, what's this word in English? And then people will look at me like, what is the word in another language? Like, you're speaking English, why do you know the word in another language and not English? I think my tummy is starting to become unsettled because it's getting nervous. Let's keep distracting me. I have Skyrim on Switch and it's a little laggy. I have the Skyrim on Switch as well, actually. I don't think it was too bad. I like the fact that you could get... So Skyrim was actually one of the first games that I bought on the Switch. And I like the fact that you could do it with the Joy-Cons. I thought that was really fun. Yes, let's do Stream Raiders. I think this is... The one after this is going to be the last one then. So I have to prep. I was gonna say I can't remember the last time I did a stream less than 3 hours, but I know you guys would say 3 hours? You've only been live for like 45 minutes or however much it'll be by then. Oh, that was... Wait, 66 allies? I thought we placed 52. Where did the other 14 come from? Not that I'm complaining. You got Darth Pope and Enchar winning 15 gold each and... I almost said Warrior winning Corn Dog. I mean... I guess that works, but Corn Dog winning 3 Warrior Scrolls. Imagine winning Corn Dogs. I've never actually had a Corn Dog. Righty, guys, this is the important one. If you want to win, or if we win, you're guaranteed at least 200 gold. So as long as you place 1 unit, we are pretty safe. I think I'll place a Berserker for this one. So yeah, at least 1 unit, 200 gold. Don't see anything wrong with that. Because reasons. Getting an Oculus Rift S on Tuesday and Skyrim VR is my first buy. I remember when Squiddy, because I know Squiddy played Skyrim VR on stream, and I think he got quite travel sick, so, or at least like he felt quite nauseous, so be careful with that one. I don't know if it's going to be the same kind of game and stuff, but just be careful. I'm actually scared of getting VR because I do get I start feeling quite sick quite easily. Like, I remember with the French exchange, we would sometimes go on the ferry. Slope too steep. I can't actually see a slope here. Oh, thanks, game, for bringing in the sunlight so I can see just when I needed to. Very kind of you. I can make a little bit of a path as well. Yeah, I remember very distinctly, I was very tired and I was lying down trying to sleep. But I couldn't because I could just feel my stomach being rocked by the movements of the ferry were so gentle that unless you were lying down, I couldn't sense them at all. And yeah, I struggled so bad to not throw up while I was trying to sleep that I couldn't sleep. It's very sad actually. Because I love my sleep, especially on like something like the French exchange. Because it's so hard to sleep in the first place. Because like you have to fall asleep on like a very uncomfortable like bus journey. And I got to go as like one of the teachers, like do you call them teacher aides? Like aiding the teacher basically. And so I got like a double seat come nighttime, but like all the other kids, they had like 1 seat. So it was really kind of painful. Game, no problem, I got you. I played FO4 in VR. Not sure what FO4 is. Personally, I think gentle rocking is way worse. They're both bad in their own ways. I would agree, but the thing is, I know just how awful my body can be as well with like really intense rocking as well. Because I've had both. I remember a very specific memory where I was on the ferry with my German cousins. So it was me, my sister, my aunt and uncle, my cousin. I don't think my other cousin was there. And my uncle, my cousin, and my sister were all in one room playing cards, and my poor aunt had to take care of me while I was throwing up my guts in the room next door. Man. And that was probably one of the worst storms I've ever experienced on a ferry. Like, the amount of rocking. Even just thinking about it now is making me queasy. Is FO... Oh, Fallout 4. Is it any good? Fallout 4... See, Fallout 4, all I remember, I think, is Fallout... Can you build houses in any Fallout game? Because for some reason, there's one thing I picture, and I don't know if it's Mr. Miola or Jacksepticeye, but I watched one playthrough of it, and they were building things, I think. I think it might have been Jacksepticeye building a treehouse or something? That's when I first played it, when it first came out. Ah. There was a Fallout 4 thing with the settlements. Okay, is that... Wait, Fallout 5 is a thing now, right? Or am I thinking of something else again? Alright, we need to place some more down here. Oh, slope too steep. There we go. Not if you shifted one block to the right, though. Fallout 76 is the newest one, which is an MMO. Where did the other, like, 70 go? I'm gonna assume Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, and 3 were a thing? Unless it's supposed to be Fallout 76 because you got 76 people in a server or something. I spent hours doing the settlements. I can't remember who I watched doing it, but they really enjoyed doing the settlement stuff as well. Congratulations to us. Mayor just announced that our city, beautiful city, I want to finish reading that, won the Most Attractive City Award. I assume I'm probably the mayor. I mean, I'm more of a god looking down on everything rather than being one of the people, but I don't know. Anyway, at least we got the cemetery. We've already got a few dead people. Versus in use. Deceased stored 15. They don't end up... They end up filling up completely eventually, don't they? And then you need a cremation... What do you call them again? Crematorium. I totally wasn't going to say crematory and then saw that and added the on the end. Hey, the settlement needs your help. I hated that. Oh really? It wasn't an option then? FO3 story is the best one and FONV perfected the gameplay. Are they gonna bring out another one then at all, or just put him in a settlement I didn't go to? There was a few Fallout games in and around Fallout to Fallout 3, then it was Fallout 4 and 76. Jeez. Oh, New Vegas. Is that... No, you said 76 was the new one. Where does New Vegas fit in then? Most likely they'll release more. It sounds like a very big franchise, to be fair. It's a name, even though I don't play the game, that I know. And for me, if it's a game that I wouldn't play myself, but I've heard a lot of, to me that's technically a big franchise. It keeps telling me to check out Eldercare. Is it trying to suggest that I need it myself? Maybe I should just place it down. Hang on, maybe I should build another road here. There. Nice. Thank you, Gorndog, for placing an epic artillery on the battlefield. New Vegas was after 3 and before 4. Okay. Was the orbital broken for you, Enchar? It broke on my main save. It kept crashing the game. Oh, that sucks. I remember, I don't know how many here know Okami. I know it's been re-released recently, I think on Steam and Switch, but I had the original on the Wii, I think. And I had the weirdest bug. As soon as I loaded the game, my wolf would just run in circles. I could do nothing to fix it. I had to do like a completely new save. And I only did that like years and years later when I actually forgot most of the game up until that point, so I could actually be bothered making a new save. I wonder if I still have that buggy save. Because it just started making me running circles for no reason, and like, at least nowadays, if you have like a bug like that, you save and you reload the game, it seems to fix it. It didn't fix it back then. Out something. Okay, it still wants me to do that as well. Did I end up? I didn't end up placing this, did I? Got death care, health care. Average health 74%. So I'm thinking, even though it only has that there, it has a circle. So maybe it covers everything in the circle rather than along the green road bit. Do that. Can I fit this in here somewhere? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to put it like here or something. It kind of sucks. I can put that there. No. They look exactly the same. Oh. They look exactly the same. That's because I placed two of the exact same thing. No one say anything. Shh. You did see that. No one saw that. So, what are you guys up to? Oh gosh. I'm not stupid. Am I gonna read chat in a second and see you guys all saying that? Probably. There we go. Perfect! Nothing happened. My save completely broke when I was doing the companion quest for Boone. I couldn't take more than 10 steps or something without it breaking, so that's when my hundreds of hours ended. Jeez, that sucks. Sadie forehead. No. Sadie, not forehead. That's such a weird line to be saying. I won't say why, I don't know if anyone else is gonna get that, but I don't want to clarify why I'm thinking it's weird. I think... yeah, is that no, that's not a police car. These cars should be able to reach this area though, right? Are the police cars coming at all? I also love how I've got way too much factory stuff. Like, the factories haven't been an issue for ages now. Ooh, you got a geology fact redeem. I promise I'm going to cut up these facts over the weekend. I still haven't got around to it. Lady not forehead confirmed. Thank you, Ensha. Much appreciated. Right, where was I up to? Okay, you'll have to let me know if you think this one is interesting, as always. It is thought that more damage was done by the resulting fire after the 1906 San Francisco earthquake than by the earthquake itself. So the San Francisco earthquake is quite a well-known one, and specifically for the San Francisco fire. But the thing is, because a lot of the time the earthquakes are the major cause, unless you get like a tsunami or something. Speaking of, can you believe that it was the 10-year anniversary yesterday of the Tohoku earthquake in Japan? The 9.1 earthquake with the tsunami in Fukushima and all that? 10 years. Getting goosebumps just thinking about it. I remember following it so closely on the news. But yeah. So the fire caused a lot more damage, and very often earthquakes... I can't remember how strong that earthquake was. Obviously, the shaking and stuff tends to destroy the buildings, but the fire actually, before they managed to contain it and extinguish it, actually caused more damage than the earthquake itself. Only 1 or 2 announcements. Huh? And hello, Skiddy. That was kind of 2 geofacts in one, but was the San Francisco one interesting? But yeah, I can't believe 10 whole years. I didn't realize or remember until last night. Hey Popcorn, how are you? I hope you're doing alright. Did you manage to find any more of your previous followed accounts? The Discord announcements. Oh, huh? But yeah, my stream died completely. So my internet's been alright recently, and then it just died completely. Yeah, I like that one. That one's interesting. Alright, good to hear. Yeah, stream died and came back a couple of times. Did it die twice? Did it die twice? It actually did. I am very sorry, Squiddy. I didn't realize it died again. Hang on, so how long have I been live now? Isn't that when I died when my internet died the first time? I'm so confused. My gosh. Also followed it on the news, you're old. I mean, to be fair, I posted about it the first time 6 days ago. Because I realized that it was coming up close to it, and then I just didn't remember until last night. Jesus only came back once. Lame. Yeah, I just didn't want to say anything because you get very derailed. I'm sorry, but no one else said anything either. Either? Oh, I love the random Germans that comes into my voice every now and then, yeah. My god. If I do that during the we're all good. Oh wait. Isn't that 2nd Strawberry Street? Oh no, that's the original. Ah, it extends out this way. I guess that's how they work, huh? Alright, we are running low on power again. Let me... How much... We're doing so great for water, but electricity, on the other hand, is struggling so bad. Put this here. Should jump the power by a lot. There we go. Love to see it. The German accent comes into my voice. Did I say anything? Did I say something weird? Did I? I'm sorry. Oh no, 15 minutes and I'm gonna have to end. Had to look, but back now. Welcome back, Eric Gaming. I appreciate your return. You know, I'm really curious if they've done like, because she emailed me on Wednesday saying I was, you know, coming back for or doing a video interview. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do any at the start of next week as well, or if they're just doing some at the end of this week, like Thursday, Friday. So I wonder when I'll hear back. I also really hope that they will email me, even if I haven't got the job, just so that I don't have to look at my emails, you know, constantly. I'm just being a weirdo. When are you not? I'm kidding. You're my favorite weirdo. Okay, so I need more of these. More all the stuffs. And I also need some more stores again. I feel like eventually I start struggling with evenly placing these stores and the residential stuff. How'd it go? I haven't had it yet, Squiddy. I've got my job interview at 3, so I'm streaming until 2, or well, until this is finished, which I think is just before 2, and then I've got an hour to prep. My plan is I've got a screen, I've got a sheet with basically stuff they said. So they said like detailed analysis. So I'm like, had to do that for my geology degree and like stuff like that. So I want to kind of memorize. I probably will try and have it up next to the video of their face as well. So I've got like, I'm gonna have like their face under the camera here, so it looks like I'm looking at them, and then I'm gonna have like, you'll probably notice that I've got like something just off to the side and I'm reading it. But who cares, right? Oh gosh, I'm not nervous at all. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm so nervous. If I could get this job, that would be amazing. The thing is, I don't know how many positions they've got either, and I don't know how many they've shortlisted. It's very scary stuff. But I would just be so much happier with with a business analyst job than I would be an admin job. I just know it. I just have that feeling, you know, when you got that feeling and you just know the feeling is right. That's the feeling that I've got. I think we'll have a few. Actually, I think that's too many shops. Let me place a couple. Nope, wrong one. Some residential stuff here. Imagine that, you just live in these houses, you got all the shops you need right next door. You'll do great, I'm sure. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, like, I was saying earlier that my job interview for my last job that they ended the contract with, I felt like I was maybe too informal. But maybe that's like a good thing, and like I'm gonna be at home, so hopefully I'll be more relaxed than if I actually had to go in, and maybe hopefully that'll work well for me. No stress, all you can do is your best. That's true, but I've also got a job interview on another job interview on Wednesday for an admin job. I would just so much rather the business analyst job, you know? Put it just above the camera so it looks like you're always looking at them. Ooh, that's a good idea. I could print it and try and prop it up on my ring light / camera. That's a good idea, Aero Gaming. I might try that. I've got an hour, so hopefully I'll be able to. Believe in the heart of the cards. I will try my best. I can believe in the heart of the cards. I don't know if I can believe in myself. No, I'm just kidding. My dream, I think, actually really helped me. I say helped past tense because I'm getting a bit of tummy ache now because I know it's like an hour away, and the closer it gets, the more antsy I get. But I think that's normal, right? I'm just glad that my feeling was right. You know, with the phone interview that I had, because she seemed very positive, and then she ended up emailing me back saying that I was shortlisted. So at least that feeling was right. Sure, this desire to get the job will show, so try not to stress about it, because you're not yourself when you're stressed. Okay. I know a friend of mine before exams used to have like this calming tonic that she would take. If only I had something like that. Natural, yeah. Oh, I'm quite glad I'm wearing my hoodie because I can feel like the goosebumps, and I feel like if I didn't have the hoodie on, I'd be starting to feel a bit cold. So that's quite good. Deep breaths. Oh yeah, I have stuff like that. Yeah, it always seemed to help her. I never really wanted to take it though. But yeah, you're right. I'll just sit there like 5 minutes before going like just like trying to calm down. You're pretty charismatic and do a lot of Twitch research. I'm sure you'll do awesome. I do wonder, because I think it came up that it had a bit of marketing stuff. I do wonder if me doing like Twitch streams as a hobby will come up at all, because I think it would look good on me, because I do like to do research, like you said, like the Twitch research, YouTube research. Like, I've been researching different things this entire last year, so I do enjoy researching in my spare time. It's all natural stuff, and I think it's a massive placebo effect. Yep, the second one was correct. I always work it out as if something affects something, then it has an effect, is the way I remember it. Which I think works quite nicely. It's a lot harder with words like there, and there, and you're, and you're, because they all sound the same, but affect and effect, there's a slight difference, so that's the way I remember that. And I think it works well. Effect is my new word. Please don't. Please no. Not the eye effect. Anything but the eye effect. I also can't believe just how much, how many homes this little small bit of factory is supporting all of these. I mean, to be fair, I guess the shops also provide jobs, so it's not all going over here. Makes a lot of sense, actually. I also need to start building a highway over here, I think. Do I make it... I'm gonna make it a narrow one, I think, at the moment. Then we need to have, like, the two jobs. The two... kind of appearing at the same time, like this. Another thing that I love, because you didn't used to have, like, these little spots, so you had to try and line everything up yourself. So I guess it doesn't really... only really works if you're doing, like, straight like this. It's a lot easier than it used to be, which is awesome. They use literacy, it wasn't very effective. What? Did you not get what I was trying to say, Scuddy? Because if you take a second to think about it, it does make sense, I promise. I promise, I swear it makes sense. Oh, Oh, I do need to take deep breaths though. You can't see it right now, but my foot is like doing this, like I'm twitching. Oh, this is like so nerve-wracking. Hopefully I'll be able to like say afterwards if I think it went well or not. If you hear from me, then I'm gonna assume it went well. If you don't, I'm gonna assume it went awful and I went to just lie in my bed and think, oh, why me? Did I use the wrong one on person? Ah. Thank you, Kodok, for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good Friday. I see what you meant now, Scuddy. Unsubbed, unfollow. How dare you? You couldn't even say on purpose correctly. Maybe I should unsub and unfollow you. I expect to hear from you regardless. Of course. I'm sure I'll be fine. Hopefully, anyway. I just hope it's gonna be positive. Kind of like last time. Been here lurking in stream rating, but enjoying the stream nonetheless. That's really sweet. Thank you, Corndog. I don't know if you were here before, because I think you won 3 warrior scrolls, and I did it the wrong way around. I said that the warrior won Corndogs instead of the Corndog winning 3 warrior scrolls, and I don't do that one very often, but I really appreciate the lurk. I really do. Thank you. It's very, very sweet, and I'm glad you're enjoying it as well. It means so much to me, it really does. I see a lot of posts on Twitter, actually, saying, like, about, like... Oh, I actually screenshotted one. Bear with me. But it's, like, it's just little things. Like, I really appreciate the time that anyone takes to write a comment as well. Where is it? So like this one, it's just the most recent one. The best compliments to a streamer is, like, saying I love your vibe. That one doesn't really... I don't get the word vibe. I know it's a word and stuff, but the two that really resonated with me was talking to each other and not just the streamer, and talking in the starting soon screen. It's just like the little things really like means so much. Yeah, that warrior would be lucky to win me 3 times. Exactly. Oh yeah, I don't do that mistake very often, but the fact that your name was Corndog, like, it would have made it so much better than saying like the warrior won. I mean, I guess it would have been funny if I would have just said someone like Enchal or Squiddy Man, because yay, the warrior won another person as well. It's yeah. Ah yeah, the battle for corn dogs. Exactly. The most exciting battle of all. I haven't actually had corn dogs before. Isn't it just like... Is it like a well, like a hot dog? I don't know why I was going to say Frankfurt. I mean, I guess they are the most popular hot dog sausage. But is it like just a hot dog in like batter or something, isn't it? I know it's most popular in America, right? Oh, I don't want to end the stream because it means I have to prep for the job interview. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit extra built over here. I'm so nervous. I really hope that oh, thank you, Messes Up, for the follows. I really appreciate that. I hope you all are having good Fridays as well. I'm sure my Friday will go fine. I just realized I'm doing this entire thing in highway. Can you tell I'm distracted? Whoops. Oh, this one guy was like, ooh, I see that highway. I'm gonna take this chance to go all that way. And he clearly had the best time of his life. The only reason I realized is because I didn't see the blocks anywhere. Corn dog's good. Have you had one, have you? It's a battered fried hot dog in a stick. Pretty delicious. In a stick? On a stick. Pretty delicious. I do want to try it at some point for sure. Not had them either. I don't even like hot dogs. Hot dogs are amazing. I don't have them very often, so when I have the chance to have one, I always love to have them. Good luck with the interview. Gotta go for now. See you next time. Thank you, Mrs. Up. I really appreciate the luck. I really do. You have no idea. I'm so nervous. But thank you so much again for the follow and for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good weekend as well. I hope everyone has a good weekend. Because I know last weekend, I was worrying about whether I'd get the interview or whether I'd get the email saying that I've been called back for a job interview. And now it's like, I'm going to be worrying about whether I did good in this interview. I haven't had a break these last couple of weekends. Oh, I can only hope for the best though. Man, I sure am nervous. Ooh. Did you hear about the new Twitch refund feature? I can apparently donate to you to get a shout out, then refund it back if I'm too evil. I do think they removed the shout out option now, but yeah, it sucks for sure. Hot dogs taste like butt? Don't you like butt, Squiddy? I mean, what? Everyone has their preference. That's true. Burger over hot dogs. I do prefer burger over hot dogs, but because I very rarely see hot dogs anywhere, like even when we go out for a meal or something, there's always burgers, there's not often hot dogs. So I just grab the hot dog when I get a chance. Sounds really weird. How do you know what butt tastes like, huh? And shall over Sadie. Actually in a very similar boat as you with the job thing. I have a certification test for a potential job in 2 hours, so I'm trying to get some last minute cramming in. Oh, I wish you the best of luck. Honestly, I would keep streaming, but I think I would hate myself if I went right up until like 5 minutes before the interview. Like, I think it's best if I give myself an hour to do like you said, like all the kind of reminding myself of stuff. But best of luck with that. I hope you do well. I did something very similar actually with my driving theory. And I think now, like, what I basically did was I downloaded an app that gave you all the answers, studied for the 24 hours before that. It was basically answering questions that would be on the test. I think I forgot it all in the 24 hours afterwards. It's the best way to revise is to just, yeah, cram it all in, like, within, sorry guys, bear with me, I think someone's... It's my dad. I said I'll only be a couple of minutes because I will. The count is almost down. I can agree with error. Burgers over hot dogs, but hot dogs still good. They are. Wait, is that? I thought that was a traffic jam. I was like, there shouldn't be traffic jams here. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you guys, like, we're here to distract me and, you know, all that good stuff. It's been a good game to distract me. The last hour has just been hard to stop focusing on the warrior, I guess. Right. Stream raiders. Yes, I better. I think what we might do, I know we raided Calpy yesterday, but Calpy understands a raid and run, and I'm gonna have to raid and run. I can't really chill watching streams. Unless there's someone else on who would understand. Frankfurt. I'm also like Enchal over Sadie. Someone should start selling hot dogs. That would be really interesting. Thanks everyone. Best of luck to you on your interview as well, Sadie. Thank you, Corn Dog. Oh, it means a lot. Bad advice. What did I say? What's your favorite food you find at barbecues? Ooh. I love barbecue pork, I think. Ooh, are both Chandler and Squishy live, are they? They are. We've got Minecraft or we've got Mario Kart 8. What would you guys like to go and see? Alfie's playing Valheim. And Chandler is playing Minecraft and we got Squishy playing Mario Kart. Me, it's ribs. Ooh, ribs are good as well. I want to see Enchal. Hey, we beat it. So everyone's guaranteed the 200 gold, which is awesome. We got Enchal winning the 200 gold. Totally not rigged at all. We got Serena Lee is winning a Centurion Scroll. We got Artie winning a Monk Scroll. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to leave the stream there. Quick stream. Pog. What do you guys... Actually, let me make a real quick poll. It'll just be a quick minute poll, and we'll see who you guys want to raid target. To be fair, I've never raided Squishy before, so we could totally do that one. I won't be able to stick around regardless, so it's mainly up to you guys what you want to watch. Minecraft. I'm not too sure what Minecraft Chanaman's playing. Yeah, if you guys want to vote in the poll, feel free to. I'd love to watch some Minecraft gameplay after the new cave update. Oh, has there been a new update, has there? Come learn how patient Patience? Pensions work with Enchal. Squisher? Gotta go, breaks over. Good luck. Thank you, Squiddy. You look good too. But thank you. Good luck. Thank you, Squiddy. I do appreciate it. I'm so nervous. Alright, we got one for Squishy at the moment. We got one for Chanda. We got about 30 seconds left if anyone else would like to vote. Glad I could jump back in for the end of the stream. I'm glad as well. It was very nice of you to pop back in. I'm sorry it's such a short stream today, but if I could get this job, I'm sure it'll all be worth it. Then again, experience is still valuable, so... We got 10 seconds left. Anyone else want to make a quick vote? We got... Looks like we're going to Squishy with Mario Kart otherwise. Yeah, barely 1 hour. No. My OBS says 2 hours and 58 minutes, okay? Alright, looks like Squishy has won the vote. So we'll go and head over to Squishy. In fact, I'm not sure if Chanda also knows that I am having my job interview, so at least Squishy knows that I'll have to raid and run to practice all that. Oh, but man, I am nervous. Anyway, Sadie, good lucksies. Thank you, Captain BS. Actually, have we ended a stream before you've gone to bed? I think this might be the first time, right? Where you're still up at the end of my stream? That's quite funny. Yeah, thank you everyone so much for helping me distract myself from my nerves. Yep. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so weird. But yeah, thank you so much. Whether you've hung out for 5 minutes or 2 hours or the entire 3 hours, good luck, you'll do great. So will you, Corndog. I will think of you in 2 hours time. I'm sure I will have finished my I think the interview is only supposed to be 30 minutes. It's funny because 30 minutes sounds like such a long time, but when you have the interview, it's like so short. It goes by like that. Yeah, good luck with your revision, Corndog, and I hope everyone has a great weekend and a great rest of your Friday as well. Thank you, Eric Gaming, and yes, thank you. Oh, hopefully the news will be good. But yeah, I will hopefully see some of you on Monday. And yeah, so thank you for hanging out. Murphy says good luck. Thank you, Murphy, much appreciated. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.